chance to hear Brother Rand sing, and then we gonna shout out all the fans. Yeah, it's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building. They fucking with me though. Alright, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in, 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 church check in. Hey, church on the bitch, that's church on the bitch. Church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go. Minister Jap, it's a new era and niggas is chat. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking this crack. Bitch getting taxed in my Benjamin static. Truck in the front and the engine in back. 3Ks, everything I'm whipping in is black. 3 hoes all wanna sit on my lap. High yellow heifer, I'ma hit her from the back. This is a fact, I'm taking your bitch, I'm not giving her back. Bitch got some kids, I'm not dealing with that. The back of her throw where my children is at, that was realer than that. Her mama's a hoe and her sister's a rat. Their head was amazing, the pussy was trash. Run up on church and that pistol gon' blast. Get your ass body trying to get to this bag, nigga, church. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 hey, church on the bitch, that's church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, listen, church check in, let's go. Relinquish the bitch, you loving and cuffing to be with the bitch. She came in with you, but I leave with the bitch. I bang and I skeet on the bitch. Baby like Jap conceited and shit. I push it to start, ain't no key to my whip. Believe in the game, don't believe in the bitch. I listen to sin and the rest of the pips. You chasing the bitch and ain't chasing the check. You look like a bitch when you making them threats. You talk how you talk cause you safe on the net. When I see you, no talking, I'm breaking your neck. Catch a nigga like I do, I'm dirty on sight. Whole lot of barking, but I bet he won't bite. Bet a nigga won't roll a dice with his life. Double cross church kid, crucified twice, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, that's church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you're following my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing it. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in. Church out of Chicago is in the building. The realest, littest, most authentic podcast y'all gonna see. Nothing like the fuck niggas y'all forced to watch. I'm the streets ordained by the streets, G's. Pimps, players, hustlers, and hoes. Hard work, blue collar. Niggas about $1. White collar, niggas about $1. That's what I represent. All facets of the game. Don't associate me with none of these lames. This is the real nigga sphere. What's happening? We cook. We put them in the crock pot and let them bake slow. Hard and heavy on the hoe. Game University, you know where to go. Patreon.com/the Minister Jap. Get your membership. Let's go. I'm back on my bullshit. 30 in the full clip. What's happening? Talk to me. Hit that like button, hit that share button. It's Monday. I'ma get you through your work week. 30 is the code, nigga. We break the mold, nigga. We don't fold, nigga. We ain't like these whole niggas. Can you dig that? Can't dig that, your whole perspective is whack. It's Minister Jap. Let's go. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm the streets ordained. Minister Jap, AKA Brother Babe, AKA Chapper Luther King Jr. Shut the fuck up. AKA light-skinned Lucifer. It's time to cook. Hoes getting took. Y'all giving them away. Pussy niggas shook. I'm the coochie crook. Here to bring back the order. Restore the dignity. So you tricking ass, licking ass niggas. Stop being a bum bitch's toilet seat. All single mother shall suffer. Some broke, dumb motherfucker. All my niggas in the church. We pulling out with the rubber. I'm the all-knowing of the hoeing. Favorite YouTubers know it. That's why they steal my shit. Bring your ass to the church. I'm a motherfucking showing. It's time to do this work. Going heavy in the church. Put these pussies in the dirt. About to go scorch earth. So tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell that nigga again. Minister Jap is in rare form and the church is shaking in. Church, talk to me. You fucking perverts, you feces face, you damn toilet seats. We streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Rumble at the same damn time. Pervert. Make sure you subscribe to everything, nigga. Make sure you subscribe to everything, man. Shout out to everybody who shows love to the show. It's not every day y'all get a real ass show. Y'all are forced to listen to gay niggas and pilgrims. Y'all have been forced to listen to gay niggas and pilgrims. Shout out to the fried chicken Christians. Shout out to the fried chicken Christian with the mind of a bowl of potato salad. Lord knows I can't stand you motherfuckers. Lord knows I can't stand you motherfuckers. JB the Juggernaut coming through with our first super chat of the day. Much love to bro. For the Saul Palmento Fund. All jokes aside, take 2 a day along with a balanced diet, annual checkups, keep my PSA levels down. Encourage all black men 40 and up to see a urologist yearly, man. Yeah, man, get your ass checked out. Get your ass checked out, bro. You know, that's messed up, man. We get old, we gotta go get our ass checked out. You know. Shout out to John Doe with the 5, man. He say, I know this is off topic, but who's worse, Brandon Johnson or Lori Lightfoot? Brandon Johnson. See, Lori Lightfoot is a bitch, so you gonna automatically expect her to do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I expect Lori Lightfoot to do dumb shit. But we put what we thought was supposed to be a black man. He worse than a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that prostate exam, man. Oh, my God, man. I never had one yet, man. All right. No rainbow, no Diddy, no fleece. I guess for the survival of your life, you have to get your ass checked. Do you have a woman or a man do your prostate check? Because a lot of you niggas got niggas doing it. But does it make it less gay? Do you have a woman do it or a nigga do it, man? You know, what's your preference? Let me go get my towel, man. Y'all niggas.
Special delivery.
It's the 126.
Cut that shit up, man. So.
Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throw. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throw. I got rich. Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throw. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throw.
Popping it, drop the top on the coupe, can't stop it. We take it, hoop, get sloppy. I send a shooter, go find me. Chopping it, I'm on the smoking inside of shit. Wanna know where your bitch, she been sloppy shit. Pouring up drink, this is out of shit. Taking up drill like a pilot bitch. Where did your bitch go? She went to be a hoe. Back up the cat cut, I gotta get the dough. Take all the shit, this a broad day kid though. Feeling truck back to back, took all the info. Which way, wet way, where did your bitch go? Stick out the hot stuff, dig on the tiptoes. Your RTM is sliding in Lambos. Cut on my bitch, she turned to a fat hoe.
Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throw. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throw. I got rich. Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throw. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throw. Bitch on rich. Bitch on rich. Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch? I'm fucking the bitch. Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch?
Man, oh man.
Niggas say, fuck that shit, I'm just gonna have cancer. I think that's one of the hardest choices men have in life, man, getting a prostate check. I don't think I can live with myself. Man. I'll be suicidal after that. I'll feel violated. There's gotta be, with all the technology we got, we can hear a motherfucking snake fart in Egypt. But you gotta stick a finger in a nigga's ass to figure out if they got cancer. There's gotta be a better way, or these doctors wanna do that shit. There's too much technology out here. There's too much technology out here to be sticking fingers in people's asses, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too much technology out here to have a finger up your ass. Now we live in a future, they can check your prostate with a PSA blood test. They gotta do something, man. Cause man, it's real niggas out here like, hell no, fuck it, I'm dying. I'm with them. Hell no, I'm with them, man. You know what I'm saying? No way. Hell to the nizzle. Every old nigga I talk to, they said, yeah, man, they got to stick a finger up your ass. I'm like, whoa! You didn't know, brother. I'm like, whoa! Melvin, were you bent over with that robe? And there's the fucked up thing about when you go to the hospital, they have you naked in that robe with your ass out. You walking around with the IV and shit with your ass cheeks out. It is a violating experience, bro. No. Some of y'all niggas like, at least if it's a bitch, it ain't gay. You know, goddamn, nigga. They got all types of x-rays and everything, nigga. You know, they solving cold cases from 1942. You can't fucking, y'all don't got the technology to diagnose this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I haven't really done my thorough research on what the fuck the prostate does and what cancer in your prostate does, but Joe Biden got it. They knew he had it. Cancer in your ass. Cancer in your ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know? We all knew something was wrong with him. You know what, man? This right here, I want this to really be the separation between Black thought. You should look at this situation with this Joe Biden situation and know who you don't have real conversations with. Because niggas are so stupid. Any motherfucker with two eyeballs could see that something was clearly fucking wrong with Joe Biden. We had a bunch of, but see, here's the thing too. There's something clearly wrong with our voters. I was the first person to say voters should age out. You know, when the Pilgrims stole the whole women shouldn't vote, I was breaking this shit down for years. Old elderly shouldn't be voting. Because when you talk to old people, they don't vote for the younger generation's future. They vote for their present day. So as long as we satisfy them with Medicaid, Medicare, and Social Security, they should just
Shut the fuck up!
enjoy life till they die. Get out of the affairs of the government. But unfortunately, the elderly, old motherfuckers are the biggest fucking voter base. It's these young motherfuckers that don't see no value in voting. That's what I'm saying. If your vote didn't count, they wouldn't do all this cheating, manipulating, and spending all this money to get it. They wouldn't have Beyonce out there. They wouldn't have Cardi B out there twerking and Glorilla and motherfucking Megan Thee Stallion out there shaking ass if your vote didn't count. Dumbass. Voters should age out as well as politicians. You know, some of these motherfuckers are too damn old. Joe Biden, this just goes to show you that the Democrats have been nothing but liars, because they clearly lied to us. They just continuously lied to us about Joe Biden's cognitive skills. The motherfucker can't walk, don't know where he is, stutters in the middle of sentences, says sentences, and then forgets where he's at, forgets what he had to say, and just say, fuck it. That man took on more than he could chew. And because black folks love their politicians good, white, and polite, you turned a blind eye to what was obviously obvious. Obviously obvious. When a motherfucker is shaking hands with thin air, how can you run a country? And I want you to use this as motivation. If Joe Biden can be president, anybody can be a president. You can do anything, black man. Don't let nothing hold you back. Joe Biden is a motivation. When you have a complete idiot, imbecile, running the fucking free world, you can do anything, black man. Don't let nothing stop you. Anytime you think about following your dreams, think of Joe Biden. Think of Joe Biden, a complete fucking idiot, that when you sit down and talk to your family, friends, old heads, uncles, parents, you even talk to bitches, that idiot was so convincing that they willing to cut you off, alienate you, and look at you like you crazy. Don't give up on none of your dreams, no matter how crazy it sounds. Joe Biden is the biggest idiot, and he stayed in politics for the longest and won the presidency. And won the presidency. You can do anything you put your mind to. Ain't nothing stopping you, nigga. Not even Alzheimer's, not even fucking ass cancer.
Pervert. You are a pervert.
We look at this Joe Biden situation, and we got to wonder who was running the country. They lied to us. They said Joe Biden is in complete, perfect health. Joe Biden has just been diagnosed with prostate cancer, stage 4. Stage 4 prostate cancer, and it's in his bones now. That is not something that happens over fucking night. The Democratic Party is done. They are over. The Democrats are done. They're over. The lies are too blatant. The lies can't be explained. They knew he had it, and they continuously told us that he was fit for the job. Isn't this dangerous? That was the worst 4 years. That was the worst 4 years for anybody in here who filed taxes. Any of y'all niggas who bought gas. Any of you niggas who paid utility bills. Crime, immigration. This is the worst 4 years ever in history. Yeah, you bought a mortgage. If you refinanced, you had to refinance. If you bought property, this was the worst time. You bought a car, worst time. See, I strategically moved because I wanted to go get a new car, and I was like, I'm not buying a car under Joe Biden's regime, man. I gotta wait to see what's going on with these interest rates, because at the end of the day, I'm not paying that stupid ass interest because this nigga want to fuck up the country. And who the fuck was actually running the country? People wrote speeches and people wrote shit for him. He couldn't even say it. He couldn't even read the teleprompter. He was saying the punctuation points. You know what I'm saying? He was saying, yeah, period, comma, backslash. Like he was, whoa. He was saying the footnotes. He'd be like, yeah, we're going to take America back. This, okay, now we're going to end the speech. He's not sharp. He's not sharp. They knew this shit. Democrats, you're done. You lied too much. You know, he even lied to us, said he's coming back. I'm staying in the race. I'm staying in the race. They like, get this goofy ass nigga.
He's coming back. He's a comeback kid. He's a fighter. He's a back kid.
He's the black
He's a fighter. Coming back. Coming back. He's a comeback. President Biden is coming back. President Biden is coming back. President Biden is coming back. He's a President Biden is coming. President Biden is coming back. President Biden is coming back. He's a comeback kid. President Biden is coming back. He's a comeback kid. He's a fighter. He's a champion.
We're all called to be doers of the world.
He's a comeback. He's a comeback kid. He's a fighter. Is coming back. Is coming back. He's a comeback kid. He's a fighter. He's a champion.
Well,
President Biden is coming back. President Biden is coming back. President Biden is coming. President Biden is coming back. President Biden is coming. President Biden is coming back. 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 He's a comeback kid. He's a fighter. He's a champion.
we're all called to be doers of the world.
President.
In this nation, that means keeping our eyes on the North Star, the very idea of America.
Black folks voting is atrocious. It is fucking stupid. Chi-Town Rick. My Chi-Town niggas, man. So long, nigga. Let's go. Let's go. We cooking these motherfuckers. Shout out to Black Heroes of Chicago Brand. Shout out to my man at Black Heroes. Y'all support Black Heroes when y'all see the van riding past Southside Chi-Town 87th, 79th, 64th. You know where it's at, man. Black heroes only in Chicago, nigga. Chi-Town Rick sponsoring us. In the church. President Biden is, nigga. Can't tell me y'all love my city. Can't tell me y'all love my niggas. Hadn't though. Shout out to Chicago Rick, man. Rick, man, put a motherfucking picture on your profile, nigga. Put something up there, nigga. We know you ducking 12. I was ducking 12, man. We know what's happening. We know they looking for you, man.
Perfect.
President Biden is coming biking. You motherfucking dickheads, man. You know? You niggas crazy.
That we're all created equal in the image of God.
Yeah,
we deserve to be treated with dignity and respect our entire lives.
This is why all this nigga did was eat ice cream for 4 years. I have a chocolate chip. I like the chocolate chip. They say this they said he was sharp as a tack. Bullshit. This motherfucker here, man. This motherfucker here, man, had ass cancer the whole time. This nigga had ass cancer the whole 4 years he had ass cancer. That's why this nigga was saying all this stupid shit. Saying all this stupid shit, but black folks, you cannot deal with them when it comes to serious issues because niggas are so loyal to being Democrats no matter how stupid the person is. I've been voting the Democrat. I've been a lifelong Democrat. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna change though. Trump about to get rid of that Section 8, all that shit. Now niggas, we gonna, let's mix it up, man. Let's see how motherfuckers start thinking in when they gotta start fending for themselves and pay some bills and gotta earn their own motherfucking keep. I bet you hoes won't start having a bunch of kids now. I bet you hoes will take your pill. I bet you bitches will start taking your pill. You know what I'm saying? I want to go on record for saying fuck Joe Biden. It's fuck Joe Biden for my whole life. I'm always gonna say fuck Joe Biden, man. Fuck Joe Biden, nigga. For real. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I going through these elections and shit, I literally argue with family, friends. You know, back in the days, bitches like, oh, you voting for fucking Trump? I don't fuck with no nigga that, hell no, you sound like a Republican. I don't know, hell no. I'm like, damn. Did I give a fuck? No. Did I give a fuck? No. Hold on, is this the flaming butthole video?
God's gonna put a cancer in the butthole. God's gonna put a cancer in the butthole of every sodomite. Every sodomite's butthole will get cancer in the butthole. It'll burn and burn and burn. They won't be able to sit down because of the burning in their butthole. He can't sit down. He's got a burning in his butthole. He's got a fire. He's got a flame coming out of his butthole. God's going to have a flame coming out of your butthole. You're going to have a flame coming out of your butthole. If you thought that AIDS was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet until you see the flaming butthole. Your butthole will be flaming and you will not be able to sit down until you have a flame coming out of your butthole. And there'll be people walking around all over America with flames coming out of their butthole. And everyone who takes it up the rear, everyone who has a penis injected in his butthole. When that penis comes out, the flame will start burning, because ain't nobody gonna stick no penis in that flame. That flame will be an eternal flame coming out of the butthole of every sodomite. Flame coming out of the butthole, flame coming out of your butt. That man pulls that penis out of you, a flame is going to come out, and nobody will ever stick a penis in your butthole again, because it will be on fire. You ain't seen nothing till you see the flame coming out of T.D. Jake's butt. Lightning bug got a flame coming out of his butt, and all flames shooting out of their behinds. You're going to see the power of God. Flame of fire is going to come out their butthole.
You gonna see a flame coming out of Joe Biden asshole. President Biden is coming back. We done come back again. Shout out to Chi-Town Rick sponsored us again. Is he the only one that got love for the church? Y'all hit the motherfucking super chat. Show some love, talk some shit. It's Monday, nigga. It's a real nigga party, man. Much love to Chi-Town Rick, man. You're a fool, you already know. It's rest in peace, Simple the P. You already know. Rest in peace to the P. Rest in peace to the P, man. Shout out to the South Side. Shout out to the Moles for seeing, man. You know what I'm saying? Got love for them brothers. You know what I'm saying? All of them righteous brothers, man. Much love to them. Man! Biden got a cancer in the ass, man. He had it the whole time, man. Y'all motherfuckers tried to lie to us. And black folks, I mean, really supported. Remember Jasmine Crockett just, you know what I'm saying, was just, oh my God, glazing that anus of that nigga, man. President Biden, she was sitting there glazing that nigga. But look, man, the Democrats was liars, man. They are liars. You know what I'm saying? They knew this motherfucker was not cognitively sound. And at the end of the day, who the fuck was really running the country? Because this motherfucker couldn't even walk. He didn't even know where he was. He was like Weekend at Bernie's. Y'all ever seen Weekend at Bernie's? You know what I'm saying? It's prostate cancer not going together. Nigga, you're taking away from the joke, nigga. You're taking away from the joke. It's ass cancer, nigga. This nigga must be a first responder. He must be a motherfucking RN. We know. But you gotta get to the ass to see it. That stick a tube up your ass and look in your ass. It's ass cancer. In the hood, it's ass cancer. Shout out to D, man. Shout out to D. It's prostate cancer. That's all right. It's actually prostate cancer. It's not colonic cancer. It's not colonic cancer. Nigga. That nigga got ass cancer. Let me talk, nigga. Let me talk, nigga. Ass cancer, nigga. Let me cook. This old white senile ass cancer having ass nigga. Perfect. You're gonna keep talking and you're gonna get ass cancer. Perfect. You are a perfect. If I get ass cancer, y'all, I'm doing a GoFundMe so they don't go up in my ass. We're going to get all the right medical treatments that I need so they don't have to go in my ass. That's what the fund going to be. So they don't have to take a finger and jab ass. I want to get the MRI all on my motherfucking midsection and all that shit. But that, yeah, hell no, nigga. You want to GoFundMe for ass cancer. Shout out to King Lou, man. LL Joe Nuts. You know what I'm saying? We got cars that drive themselves and all this shit, and y'all left with sticking the motherfucking rubber glove up a nigga ass. We got cancer like Cassie is pregnant. Yeah, right. Hey, Dan, you a motherfucking fool, man. Dan, listen, man, let me tell you about Dan the Man. Dan the Man is the wildest troll, man, and he make it count. He always hit the super chat, but Dan the Man be saying some wild shit, man. He don't think Cassie pregnant, man. He like, that bitch ain't pregnant. My man Dan said, he ain't gonna believe Cassie pregnant until she had a baby in the courtroom. I said, God damn, Dan. God damn, Dan. They thought I hate the hoes. They thought I don't believe hoes. Till I met Dan the Man. Dan the Man don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Dan don't believe shit. That nigga don't believe shit. That nigga is hilarious, man. Shout out to Dan the Man, man. But yeah, man, black women were still supporting this. See now, motherfucker can't walk. You know what I'm saying? This nigga needed to be, he needed somebody to guide him everywhere. Everybody had to hold his hand everywhere. If it wasn't for Jill, this motherfucker would have fell off of many stages. This nigga would have fell off of many stages. But what I'm most disappointed in is black people turning a blind eye to what is obvious. Shout out to Miriam, man, holding this chat room down, man. Get these likes up, man. Do it because I'm black. That's it. The only reason why you need to be hitting the like button because I'm black. That's it. No reason. But, man, I'm telling you, man, Trump versus Biden started a big division in my life with people. I look at people different. They look at me different. When Trump won, I got a lot of sarcastic messages from aunties, family members, and all types of shit. Yeah, I guess y'all won. I ain't respond to this shit. Because you know when you right, you right. Cousins, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that I know that just super Democrat out, you know. I'm not gonna respond to it because when you know you're right, what's the purpose of you? I'm not gonna bully you. I'm just gonna continue to allow you to be stupid. This is a very stupid group of individuals doing the most stupid shit. And shout out to the B. Shout out to the B, TBAS. First of all, TBAS is the movement. We stand for these bitches ain't shit. TNAS is the movement. These niggas ain't shit. For the ladies. We always up on guard. We got to be up on guard to see if you want to ours. You know what I'm saying? Niggas keep trying to affiliate me for 3 years straight. You have not seen me do anything with Manosphere motherfuckers. That speaks volumes and that says what needs to be said. I don't think like this shit that's going on and I don't agree with it. So we got our own movement. Real niggas are welcome to come into the fold. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm coming for the #1 spot. And that's what it's going to be. You know, I'm a threat to all these fuck niggas talking, and they know it.
Pervert, all a pervert.
That's why they come over here secretly watch and take tidbits, because this shit is just so real. I don't have to write it down. I lived it. You know what I'm saying? I lived it. That's why the real niggas in the streets and everybody respect the nigga, man.
Pervert, all a pervert.
Notice how all of a sudden the word pervert. Everybody's using the word pervert now. It's cute.
pervert.
Just wait till I power up. Just wait till I power up.
Pervert are a pervert.
Kevin Samuels was polite with these niggas. I'm not polite. Because I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I'm right. What Blexy say, man? Blessings, man. Hit that. Bless us on the Cash App, man. I'm sorry. Bless us on the Super Chat, man. You know I fuck with you, Blessings community. Bless us, man. Have you heard about the conflict between the group Flip, Chicago Red, and the pro-Democrat Black Rhinos? No, bro. You gotta send me that. Send me that. Send me an email, bro. You know what I'm saying? Send me an email. They've been. I talked to a few of them, and I'm not latching on to no groups because I hate when I ain't gonna latch on no groups, but I do fuck with what they doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying about to be a member or nothing like that. Nah, I fuck with what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I support what they doing. Cause I just don't want to, when somebody do some fuck ass shit, then y'all try to bring it to me. Look at your people. All right, nah, that ain't my people. You know what I'm saying? I give them a cosign, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been seeing Chicago. They've been doing damage at them city hall meetings. Y'all, I need to go to one of them. Y'all want me to go to one, man? But see, y'all gotta support. Y'all gotta go live. Y'all gotta share. Because, like, unlike a lot of niggas, it's not really no place in Chicago I can't go. And if I can't go, I'll tell you, I ain't going over there. Not by myself. Well, it was like, it's a lot of places in Chicago. Everybody fucking know me, bro. I got family, cousins, everything over there. I move around the city all the time, man. Do a show about birthright citizenship. About the birthright citizenship. Okay, I got you. SCOTUS. All right. Yeah, man, you know I can't stand no immigrants, man. I can't stand immigrant arrogance. You know, come over here humble, know that your country ain't shit, burn your country flag, come over here, be American. That's how I feel. But it's motherfuckers that still, to this day, wish they had Biden in office. And this is why I'm done with old motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And salute to the old heads that actually watch me because they see the ferocity of a young nigga. They see the intelligence of a young nigga. They see, you know what I'm saying, the passion that a young nigga has. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the goddamn day, you know, y'all brothers that fuck with me, y'all need to check y'all peers because y'all peers is leading the younger generation into the wrong direction because they are programmed. They are comfortable old niggas, and a comfortable old nigga is a nigga who all he wanted was, you know what I'm saying, Jesus jobs and some handouts. They got Jesus jobs, handouts, and they good. I'm in the hustler generation. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna have pensions. We're not gonna have these jobs where you work 20 years and they pay you to die. You work your 20 years, they give you a check till you die. That's the aspirations of niggas. Nah, fam. We trying to recreate this shit, man. And do what y'all should have did. We trying to do what y'all should have did. Because when y'all old motherfuckers retire, y'all don't go start no business. Y'all motherfuckers want to go fly sea to shining sea to go buy pussy. Can't respect it. Can't respect it. Especially a nigga who sees value in pussy. I don't see no value in pussy. I ain't never seen a nigga get some pussy and it changed his life for the better. You ever got a piece of pussy that changed your life for the better? Or is it just pussy? Now, for the women can say they got some dick that didn't change their life for the better. Think about that before you start being a trick. You see the Mexican boat hit the Mexican? Yeah, man. I'm already preparing a lecture to go in on the Mexicans, man. Shout out to Dana, man. I already got a lecture planned for the Mexicans, man. I see what they did, man. You know, get the fuck out of here with that flag. You know what I'm saying? You know? But black people, man, there's a big separation right now between those who think like the old and those who are free thinking straight. Black people. You have traditional fried chicken Christians backing Biden, even though he's backing a transgender agenda. Because they programmed you to hate Trump so much. And I asked these idiot fucks, what year did you start hating Trump? Because I didn't hear this in the 90s. I didn't hear this when he gave Mike Tyson his first fight. I didn't hear this when he paid for Jesse Jackson's campaign when you niggas ain't step up and help. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. But I hear it now. You see what I'm saying? And this nigga Joe Biden tried to side with a lying ass bitch, Anita Hill, to railroad a good brother like Clarence Thomas. And destroy that man's life, and he still, niggas don't give Clarence Thomas enough credit. He had the black woman against him who joined forces with the white man, which is Joe Biden, and he still didn't give up. Perseverance, nigga. He don't get the props he deserves. They call him a sellout. But you niggas about to do a whole party for Big Meech. Just think about that thinking. Big Meech ain't never did shit compared to Clarence Thomas, nigga. And he's a hero in the hood. Aren't we fucked up? See, I always told y'all, if y'all really follow me, I like my criminals to stay criminals. I don't deem niggas freedom fighters and political prisoners and that. Nigga, so dope, nigga. Ain't a hero, nigga. Cut it out. Get out, change your life, do something good with yourself. I respect that. But I ain't going to go all over the top. I'm not going to celebrate you more than a nigga who, you know, went to the Marines, got through basic and all that shit, graduated, you know what I'm saying, and out serving this country. I'm not going to respect you more than a nigga that finished law school. I'm not going to respect you more than a nigga who, you know, got his doctorate. I'm not going to respect you more than a black man that became a lawyer. I'm not going to respect you more than them. You don't deserve a parade or a fucking party. But that's black shit. That's nigga-fied dumb shit. And I respect street niggas, but I need street niggas to know where the fuck they stand. You're not a hero, nigga. I tell them niggas to their fucking face. They niggas know me. That's why they've been calling me the minister since I was a young nigga. Are you a preachy ass motherfucker? I'm like, nigga, this shit ain't right. This shit we doing ain't right, nigga. Don't get this shit twisted. We doing this shit to try to get easy money. You know what I'm saying? Don't be acting like we motherfucking oppressed. We ain't oppressed like that, nigga. We had choices, nigga. We just ain't get caught. See, I can keep it real with black folks. You know what I'm saying? I can keep it real with my family. Y'all my family. I keep it real with y'all. I just ain't finna, that one thing I do protect y'all. I ain't finna let no motherfucking Nick Fuentes, no goddamn pearly things, and none of these motherfucking goofies you know what I'm saying, that would never step foot on our blocks, our streets, or anything, you know what I'm saying, and have criticism. Because listen, what I say, I know what come with it. I be in the streets every fucking day. I know what the fuck come with it. You think I done been in the streets and bitches ain't ran up on me? You hate black women. Then they see, now, man, this nigga real nigga, he cool. Everybody fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? And then they start listening. You don't even know how many motherfucking women I've converted to the church. I really wish they would start coming out and be like, yeah, I met Jap in real life. That nigga be saying some real shit. He ain't lying. I didn't like what he was saying at first, but then I started to listen. I can speak to my people, but let one of them motherfuckers say something, I'm gonna check their ass. Get your ass out of the cookout, nigga. This is church business, nigga. You know? And niggas say, shout out to black community, nigga. We still waiting on your motherfucking super chat, nigga. You don't sell us out and throw us under the bus like Brandon Tatum, Tauntaun, and the Hayes twins. Listen, man. Because I'm authentic. I'm really out here for real. Like, fam, I could go live and we can go walk to Mos Mariam and you gonna see they be like, man, Jap, where you been? You know what I'm saying? Like, fam, I'm really active in Chicago, bro. I really touch neighborhoods. I really help young niggas. You know what I'm saying? I got my young cousin out the streets and got him in the corporate, and this is real life. He moving so high up, I can call him for a job if I wanted it. My name good everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Corporate, with the streets, whatever. Motherfuckers know. I don't hog the clout or hog. No, man, I put motherfuckers on. And that's real. That's real life. You know what I'm saying? One of my cousins, my daddy had to bail him out of jail, this and this. Got up under my wing. I changed his life, put him in corporate, got him together. Nigga got a house doing all this shit, family building, doing what he doing. He under my wing like a little brother. He called me for advice. I'll be sitting back chilling, trying to reach the streets. That's who I do it for, the younger niggas. I don't do it for these old niggas because they just want to talk. They just want to argue. You ain't saved a nigga life from the shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know, sometimes you got to pop it, man. You got to let a nigga know, man. Shout out Chi-Town Rick, man. I ain't got to prove shit, but I'm just letting you know that what the shit I do outside of when these cameras go off. You know? And I'm passionate about this shit. Because I can cut this shit off right now, get on my laptop and just say, fuck it. Let me put my resume and show the world what I'm working with and go on here and start doing interviews and go get a job in no time. I can really do that. I'm fucking with y'all because I want to take this shit to another level. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's the goddamn truth. But at the end of the day, back to Joe Biden and the Democrats. They are liars. And they have a loyal fan base. And this just goes to show you that idiots are in abundance. Idiots are among us. When you see the loyalty and the passion that black folks had for Joe Biden just because he's not Trump, and how easily they were swayed. It's sad. This is why we don't have good old heads to listen to. We don't. We don't. Black women were the main ones championing Joe Biden as if it was no problem.
But when you look at the totality of what he's done for our country,
we don't see. This is what I'm saying. When you look at the totality of what he's done for our country, these are the ones holding us back from black progress. These are the type of women who invented Black Lives Matter.
well, I think it's all subjective, but when you look at the totality of what he's done for our country and what he means for us, then I think that you walk away looking at not just one moment in time, but his contributions to our nation and to our society. And I think that's what we should.
Shout out to Staff Music. Because a lot of motherfuckers be thinking I be making shit up. Like I didn't talk to Kev every day. Kev didn't. I'm not going to say he bit my shit because he shout me out all the time. But I really, really motivated a lot of those conversations with my real life because he would talk to me and then next thing you know, it would be a video about things that we talked about. And I had no problem with it because it's my homie. I saw an MTR video today of him showing a old Kevin Samuels clip. Kevin mentioned your too old to mold quote. Jap been that dude for a long time. Now, did the MTR shout me out? That goes to show you. Because I know these niggas know who the fuck I am, and I know these niggas know what the fuck is going on. Did I get a shout out from that? From that, y'all always talk about, you should do a collect. Do I get respect or do I get used? You be the judge. I gotta live this life, creating all this shit that everybody just take. I gotta live this life. Our women favor symbolism versus results. Yes. And our old niggas are just like women. They're just like women. You know? We got Judge Joe Brown. Hey, hold on. I ain't never gonna diss Judge Joe Brown. He is the truth. Judge Joe Brown is what I want all old head niggas to be. Perfect. Shout out to Van Man. Hold on, man. It ain't nothing but love for Judge Joe Brown, man. I wish all these old heads was like Judge Joe Brown. Boy, things would be different. You know what I'm saying? Things would be different. Dan the man going crazy. Trump First Step Act and Biden 92 crime. Yes. But they say Joe Biden is for black people, but then with the 94 crime bill, but Trump is racist with the First Step Act. I know niggas who got out the feds. I know a nigga right now who was facing 20. One of the four corner hustlers. Big conspiracy charge. Facing 20. He took his 20. They want him to snitch on everybody. He took 20. He got out in 12. He got out in 12. He doing legal things now, doing his thing. You know, whole life is different. Now, if you're not from Chicago, you may not know what a four corner hustler is. But he took 20, did about 12, doing real good in life. And he always said he wouldn't have got out because of Trump. If it wasn't for Trump, he wouldn't have got out. He don't understand that shit. Motherfuckers be hating on that motherfucker. He's like, it's a lot of niggas who had nonviolent offenses and got railroaded for crack charges. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't saying like, yeah, you shouldn't go to jail, but shit, 20 for crack?
Focus on.
Well, Trump did Trump. Trump did his litany of lies. and Biden was a disappointment. I think that they're just running him into the ground with this campaign.
No, bro was one of the foes from Chicago Heights. Shout out to the North Side. Shout out to the Pole. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marshfield. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. I got cousins up there. You know what I'm saying? Ratchets love Justice Joe Brown Jackson. Not say, hold on, what did you say? Rather have, okay, right there, I'm looking at it on this screen. Let me look on this screen. Rather have rather have Justice Joe Brown than Brown Jackson. Okay, I got you. Not Joe Brown. Okay. Let me see. I worked in the feds for a while. They had a lot of first-time offenders with life in prison. Most of them are out now. Yep. Because when they was hitting them big ass indictments with them conspiracy theories, man. I mean, conspiracy charges. They was hitting niggas crazy, man. They was busting niggas upside their head. A lot of niggas was catching wild charges. Not even getting caught with the shit. Wiretaps. It was like wiretaps. It was like all wiretaps.
And they need to pace it better.
There are some Democrats this morning who are whispering, at least talking about, do you replace him?
Democrats have been doing that for as long as I can remember.
Is President Biden the best person to lead the Democratic Party right now?
Who else is there?
It wasn't his best night, but he's a better president. He's a better man.
Look at the stupidity of a Democrat.
And he's going to get my vote and my work for the next
Our society, and I think that's what we should focus on.
Well, Trump did Trump. Trump did his litany of lies, and Biden was a disappointment. I think that
litany of lies. Litany of lies. You know what I'm saying? Litany of lies. Hold on one second. Litany of lies.
they're just running him into the ground with this campaign, and they need to pace it better.
There are some Democrats this morning who are whispering, at least talking about, do you
Democrats
replace him?
have been doing that for as long as I can remember.
Is President Biden the best person to lead the Democratic Party right now?
Who else is there?
He is the best person to lead the Democratic Party. This just goes to show the stupidity of what a Democrat is.
It wasn't his best night, but he's a better president.
He's the better president. This is how stupid these people are. This is why I don't take them serious. Once I found out you're a Democrat, you might as well just say you're a fucking retard.
Pervert or a pervert.
This is the same party who you can't, they don't even know what a woman is. They don't know what a woman is.
Man, and he's going to get my vote and my work for the next 5 months. So until we have a better opportunity, a better option, which we don't have.
And then they thought that Kamala was the better option. Boy, you're stupid. Trump is targeting the Sinaloa cartel and keeping Chicago safe. Harry O, Death Row Records. Yes, Trump freed Harry O. Trump freed Lil Wayne. Trump freed Kodak Black. All y'all, like, if you with the streets, he put the streets back on the streets. But all right, Trump is going to invade Mexico and stop drug cartels. I can't wait. If they let niggas sign up to go to war with Mexico, I would do that. Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up. Let's clean Mexico the fuck up. I'll be a part of that.
Because there isn't one, I'm voting for Joe Biden.
I'm voting for Joe Biden. You a fuck nigga. Overheaded Dale. Ghost dope. Ghost dope and snitches are the reason why we had a 98% conviction rate. Most of these niggas, street heroes, are snitches. Yes, I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't get to get that high up in the food chain unless you work with the police. You have got to. Whether you got them on payroll or whatever, like you dropping a dime on a nigga, that's snitching, but they don't call it snitching. It's like you get so high up on a level, you're going to start working with police. It's very rare that you have a nigga like John Gotti. But John Gotti couldn't snitch if he wanted to. If John Gotti wanted to snitch, he couldn't snitch if he wanted to. But there's not a lot of motherfuckers that take it away. I be looking at motherfuckers talking so crazy about Pablo Escobar. Pablo Escobar was a snitch. He utilized the police to get his competition out the way. El Chapo was a snitch. Same old thing. His sons are snitches. Them twins, the Flores twins, they're snitches. See, I guess when you get to a certain level of money, then it becomes, now you're legendary, and then y'all don't throw in the snitch category. Alpo, snitch, and a killer, the most dangerous nigga to walk the planet, in my opinion, Alpo. That is the type of nigga you know. I mean, all that shit. You gotta be a snitch. You're gonna build your own goddamn prison. You working with their ass. This is a deal. You know what I'm saying? You get so high, you have no choice but to work with the police. You're higher than the police. You gotta hire the police. So you working with the police, so you a fucking snitch. If you utilize the police to get your competition out the way, you're snitching. So niggas gotta understand, man. Like, and then here's the thing. Black folks big up so crazy the cartel Mexican motherfuckers, but they got it. But Mexicans got it in their mind. They have a code that they live by. And the Italians. It ain't snitching if it's black, Mexican, or other. It's only snitching if it's within La Costa Nostra or the cartel, if you tell on each other. But even the Aryan Brotherhood, they can tell on a black person all day and still be welcome into the fold. It's not snitching to them. It's only snitching when they tell on each other. But with us, we looked at it as a broad scale. Snitching is snitching. If a nigga said anything, they have it to where we can tell on our enemy. And that's why they be winning. They get their enemies out of the way without having to kill them. We have not adopted that in black street culture to where we're like, yeah, we just gonna tell on our enemies, get the motherfuckers out the way. We'll make a deal with these motherfuckers so we can do our thing. All they want is motherfucker. They want to make the motherfucking papers. Okay, cool. We know what they doing. Fuck them niggas. We can either go over there, shoot them niggas, and then we go to jail, or we just go on here and just drop a dime on the motherfuckers and get them out the motherfucking way real smooth. That's how Mexicans move. That's why I say niggas can't do crime. Niggas can't do crime. Cause they holding on to some shit they loving a code that don't love them back. And ain't nobody gonna adhere to it. These niggas ain't gonna adhere to that shit. 1 in 4 black men will get prostate cancer. Keep clowning. Okay. Why you don't show your face? What are you ashamed of? I'm going to clown Joe Biden. He got ass cancer.
Pervert. Pervert. You are a pervert.
He got ass cancer. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. Fuck Joe Biden. He got ass cancer. And I don't give a fuck. He said, why you want to see my face? Because you're a coward.
Pervert.
you're a coward, but you're a respectable coward because you donated. You're a coward. You're a coward. You live in the metaverse. You live in the metaverse. You know, you're jacking off. You're jacking off every day. You're sissy-fied and diddy-fied. You're a pervert. He's a pervert. He's a fucking pervert. Fuck yeah! God damn it! I respect trolls that hit the super chat. I don't mean that it gives you a fuck nigga pass or anything like that. Oh, well, yeah, I ain't super chatted. I can still be a fuck nigga and not get roasted. I'll roast you in front of your mama, nigga. Your auntie, nigga, your kids, nigga, your grandmama, nigga. I will come to your family function and throw that nasty ass potato salad that's your auntie Gladys made. Stupid bitch put carrots in it. I'll flip the table over, nigga, like Jesus, nigga. Play with me.
You are a pervert.
Joe Biden. You get fucked with an AIDS. Come on, man. Then the man is just wild. He's just wilding. He's just wilding, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Joe Biden got cancer in the ass. Jill Biden. I think Jill Biden has been our president. She been running this shit, man, because this motherfucker, she has babied this nigga. Look how she babied this nigga.
I can't thank you all enough for staying and for being here and for all your support. Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts. And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do?
He's like, yeah. He's like, I gotta take a shit. He's like, babe, I gotta go take a shit. I got my pamper on. First of all, let me thank the church because I'm popping it today. I'm popping shit. It's Monday. Church, I want to thank y'all, man. It's been a long ride. Pause, no rainbow, no Diddy, no tauntaun, no fleece. You see what I'm saying? We got real niggas in the room. I just got the 60,000, man. The rough way, the hard way. No rainbow, no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? We at 60K. We need 40 more K. All I want is 100,000 of real niggas, man. I don't want to be around a bunch of fake shit, man. I don't want to be in fake nigga news, man. We just need a nice amount of real niggas to chop it every day. We at 60K, man. No gimmicks. No gimmicks, no buying views, no bots, no, oh, I'm going to pay this motherfucker that's famous to come over here. None of no fuck shit. Off the motherfucking trip. We at 60K subscribers. And going against the shadow ban when you know you're the most talented nigga doing this shit and everybody still, man, that's accomplishment.
Pervert, all a pervert. You know. I'm like I told niggas, man, I am the Lord of the lingo, man. Niggas come over here get their lingo up. You know what I'm saying? Get their lingo up, man. Get their language up, man. You know what I'm saying? We up here, man. We did it the hard way, man.
We ain't kiss no ass. We ain't compromise. We didn't collab our way up to the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch. We ain't kissing no ass, nigga. Shout out to Miriam. See, I got the sisters on deck, nigga. What's happening? With the 10, say 60K the hard way, nigga. Minister on the move, man. Much love to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Say Jap would have had at least 2 million subs if black women simps and YouTube wasn't hating on the last 10 years, man. You know, we gotta do it, man. All I gotta do is get on World Star and a lot of niggas' life is over. This is a win for the beige and dark. 60K, man. All I want is a Honda. I'm just trying to get a honey bun. I'm just trying to get a honey bun over here to Dale. That's all a nigga want. Let me eat. You know what I'm saying? You know? Hey, you know what be crazy to me? These niggas that be hating for real, they be want to be my friend for real. They just know I'm not gonna fuck with them. No fuck. How much a nigga money got? Niggas know I'm not gonna fuck with them. They want because if you see some of these niggas fucking with me, it give a lot of these niggas authenticity because they niggas know that I come with an authentic sense. They be like, yeah, oh, I see Jap. I see you with Jap. You know, I already know, yeah, you know, you must be a real one. Nah, I ain't stamping nobody. Fuck Joe Biden. I'd rather vote Green Goblin as president. Damn. Shout out to Detroit, man. Shout out to Detroit, man. Hoes looking like in Detroit, man. Y'all got fat hoes in Detroit, man. Y'all got fat hoes with attitude, man. Cause y'all got that one bitch. She fine though. What's that bitch name? She was on Power. Well, not Power. Was it Power? No, BMF. Something dog. China doll. Y'all got the China doll, bitch. Salute on the 60K. Do more shorts to grow the channel. I got a gang of shorts, man. But you know what, man? The shorts, man. I want to talk about it online. Talk to me behind the scenes with that, man. Hit me on the email. I'll tell you about the shorts. I got to do the shorts. You know, I could do them, but I'll talk to you about that. I'll talk to you about that. What's the little bitch, man? This dark-skinned bitch. She fine. You know what I'm saying? China doll. She cold. Then y'all had the other bitch that Flavor Flav had. Delicious. Y'all got two bitches out there. Oh, cash doll. Cash doll. Cash doll. Yeah, y'all got two hoes. Y'all got two bitches from Detroit. Y'all got about two bitches out there. Y'all got about two bitches out there. Y'all starting a war over two hoes. All y'all niggas fighting and shooting over these two hoes. Y'all only got two hoes out there, man. What's going on, man? Sleepy Joe about to take a long nap. I'm just trying to understand, man, when y'all gonna have some hoes, man. When y'all gonna have some hoes? Let me know. You say a happy 100th to Malcolm X. Malcolm X would have been 100 today? Damn, I didn't get the memo. I woke up late. Yeah, man. What's going on with Detroit, though, man? Y'all got to get some hoes, man. Y'all asses. Yeah, man. This shit is disturbing to look at Jill Biden baby this grown-ass man like this.
I can't thank you all enough for staying and for being here and for all your support.
Look at him. Look at this.
Weekend at Bernie's walking dead ass motherfucker. Like Jill gotta wipe his ass every day. That's how you know you love a motherfucker. Hold on, let me talk to you, man. I had to think about that. My girl hit me with that. When you get old, who's gonna be there to wipe your ass when you're fucking old? I'm like, and I had to think about when she get old, I have to wipe her ass. If you're wiping your girl ass, you love her, man. It ain't love. It ain't love until you're willing to wipe her elderly ass, fellas. Think about that, man. Think about that, man. Can you wipe your girl's elderly ass? And is somebody gonna be there for you to wipe your elderly ass? And not say nothing? You know what I'm saying? Like, man. Shout out to these old folks that have been married for 60 years and shit. Like, they gotta wipe each other's asses. That's love, bro. We ain't thought about that. We think about bills. No, wipe the bitch ass. Whoa. Pervert. Yeah, Miriam. I'm not mature enough. I'm ready to break up if I catch you shitting. If you fart around me, the relationship is in limbo. Pervert. Oh, man. Pervert. If I walk in and accidentally walk in the washroom, you taking a shit, I'm gonna be devastated. I'm gonna have nightmares. Dude, why y'all niggas so late? We talked about this yesterday. This ain't news. We talked about it yesterday. You need to get your notifications up and follow the church. We talked about Boss Man D-Lo yesterday. The whole title was about gay ass niggas trying to be straight. Come on, man. Get with it, man. You late. You late. Now go watch the church, nigga. And support the Patreon. Get y'all ass on Patreon, man. Get a boatload of this game. Only $5, your ass have access to thousands of fucking videos. And y'all still watching these lame ass, broke wrist ass, Fleece Johnson ass niggas. You know? But yeah, man, they knew Biden mind wasn't right, man. Now Biden getting exposed. Every day, I'm telling you, every day this week, Biden gonna be getting exposed all day. So make sure you're watching the news. Stop watching the goofies. Watch the news. Watch the news, baby. All right, nigga. Cut that gay ass intro out, nigga. Look at this gay ass motherfucker.
Breaking news, in fact, to cover. President Joe Biden has been diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer. This news is, of course, gutting, and everyone should wish Biden a full recovery. Our thoughts are with him and his family at this time. Now, we will discuss the diagnosis, the world's reaction, and what it means in our...
Said, I'm considering the 65 and out plan myself. You trying to retire? Man, much love to you, man, for working, man. Just do something for the next generation. Don't go buy pussy till you die. Please. Don't be a typical old nigga. Yeah.
Next segment. But for right now, I actually want to focus on a different, but possibly quite related news development over the weekend, which was the release of the Robert Hur tapes. Again, this is related. Now, while it is vital to wish President Biden the best, his latest health issue cannot distract us from continuing to scrutinize how his inner circle covered up his cognitive decline, his health problems in the last 2 years of his presidency, or longer. Indeed, this cover-up of former President Biden's cognitive decline has finally been exposed for all the world to see, or rather, to hear. The full 5-hour audio recording of Biden's interview with special counsel Robert Hur was released and obtained by Axios over the weekend. It makes abundantly clear that any elected Democratic official, mainstream media mouthpiece, or Biden administration campaign surrogate who blithely asserted that 2024 Biden...
They kept telling us that Biden was good. Biden was good. Did the Democrats not tell us that Biden was good? Or are we making this up? Did they not tell us that ain't nothing wrong? He's healthy as a horse. He's sharp as a tack. We never seen anybody with this much energy to do it like how he do it. Did they not tell us that shit?
Was the top of his game, sharp as ever, ready to rumble, whatever. Well, they were lying to you. Excerpts from the tapes leave no room for doubt that Biden was incapable of serving another term in office. In fact, it's astonishing that he was not forced to resign the presidency during his final 2 years. Moreover, the Democratic Party deserves the profound mistrust of the American people. What they tried to keep from you, from us, it's shocking. No one, even tangentially associated with the Biden administration, should ever hold office again or work on campaigns again. Every Democratic senator, representative, and talk.
Everybody should get fired. Everybody should be banned and barred from doing anything political for lying blatantly. All these people knew what was up with Joe Biden. And they still running around DC, man. Hell no. Everybody need to be gone.
Head who said, "Trust me, Biden's fine, I know." Well, last year, they should face a reckoning. If you think I'm being dramatic, just wait until you hear these tapes for yourself. Now, for context, in case anyone's forgotten, special counsel Robert Hur interviewed...
This is a Robert Hur tape, Joe Biden. Just listen, man. Just listen, man. Because one thing about me, you know about me, I dig deep into these situations and make sure that I bring y'all shit so we can break it down to the molecule. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to give y'all comedy and, you know what I'm saying, and real nigga insight. But at the end of the day, we break shit down to the molecule. I really, really research when I start talking about things.
Interviewed Biden as part of an investigation into classified documents being wrongly stored in boxes at his home. Biden willingly agreed to answer questions about why he had held on to those documents. The improper storage of classified documents is a criminal matter, though not a unique or a serious one, given that political figures do routinely find themselves keeping these boxes, often by mistake. This was an issue for Donald Trump and Mike Pence as well. Now, the problem is not that Biden kept the documents, it's that he had trouble recalling basic facts and dates during this interview. That was Hur's characterization of their conversation. Hur released a report declining to prosecute Biden because, quote, a jury would likely find Biden to be an elderly man with a poor memory. Remember that? Well,
yep. See, the jury said that he was... I remember we had one case, I think this probably was the case, where it was like, yeah, he's too old basically to send to jail type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or know what the fuck he was doing. So this is what the Democrats do for each other. But all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, Trump is racist, or you know, they just a fucking big pool of lies, man.
This description actually acquitted Biden of any crime. The White House was furious about it at the time because it contradicted their narrative that Biden was sharp as a tack and fully capable of running for re-election. Hur's report pointed out that Biden had struggled to recall the exact date of the death of his son, Beau Biden. President Biden rejected that after the report came out. He raged at Hur, saying, how in the hell dare he raise that? Hur was attacked by Biden, by Democrats, by many, not all, but some, in the media. Chuck Schumer said Hur was totally...
Fuck Chuck Schumer. I can't stand that old bastard. I can't stand that old bastard. I can't stand him or Mitch McConnell. Please croak off.
Totally wrong. Quote, I talk to President Biden regularly, usually several times in a week. His mental acuity is great. It's fine. It's as good as it's been over the years. Then there was The Atlantic, the magazine. The Atlantic published an article by writer Adam Serwer.
This is Democrat shit.
How Hur misled the country on Biden's...
This is how Democrats ran the media. You really had a literally Walking Dead Weekend at Bernie's motherfucker running the country.
Memory. Well, someone misled the country. wasn't Robert Hur. Here's an excerpt from the tapes.
And what's happened in the meantime is that...
Look at him. He looked dead. He looked coffin ready, man.
And Trump gets elected in November of 2017? 2016. All right. So, why do I have 2017 here?
That's when you left office, January of 2017.
Okay.
This shit crazy.
Here's a bit more of that.
But that's when Trump gets sworn in.
Right.
January.
Right. Correct.
Okay. Yeah. Correct. And in 2017, Bo had passed, and this is personal.
This nigga can't talk, man. This just threw him in a coffin.
To be clear, that was Biden attempting to answer a question about why he had kept certain documents. It's difficult to provide an overview of this answer, which was rambling and went on for 5 minutes, but Biden...
That's the perfect word for what Joe Biden does. He don't make speeches, he rambles. He was rambling for 4 years, and I literally fought black folks on logic. Why the hell do we have this guy in office? This guy is destroying the... No, we got... What, we gonna have Trump? You fuck with Trump. I'm like, I know what Trump is saying. You can't tell me shit good Biden ever did for black, foundational black Americans. FBI, tell me what Biden ever did for us. I can tell you what he did to us. He ruined us since 94. Since 94.
Confused about the year that Bo died. Not just the month of the date, whether it coincided with his initial run for president, his decision not to challenge Hillary Clinton for the nomination, or his choice to eventually run against Trump. Now, more worryingly, he has trouble staying focused entirely. His answers are incoherent. At other points in the conversation, he goes on long tangents that have nothing to do with the matter at hand. Robert Hur patiently, gently tries to steer him back to what matters, classified documents. At various moments, Biden seems to think he's being interviewed by a biographer. He tells stories the way very old people do. One anecdote leads into another, and he gets lost in his train of thought. At this point, even the mainstream media knows that Hur...
X. He's an old geezer.
...is totally...
But old geezers, I'm going to tell you, old geezers identify with old geezers. That's what I had to notice when it came to Joe Biden. The geezer community saw themselves in Joe Biden. The geezer community did not see themselves in a Donald Trump. They saw themselves in Joe Biden. This is why we do not need to let geezers vote. Yeah, 65 should be the cutoff for elderly voters. 65, you shouldn't be able to vote again. Utilize your influence to get the younger generation. You lived your life. Hand it over.
Acquitted, and everyone who defended Biden is sunk. Quote, for his part, Mr. Hur is generous and professional, hardly the political villain that the White House made him out to be after his report was released. That is according to the New York Times. Quote, he gently and repeatedly tries to refocus the president on the storage of classified documents. At times he sounds almost like a grandson trying to get accurate information from an elderly relative, trying to prompt his memory with photos and reminders of the timeline. Even so, there is so much that Mr. Biden can no longer recall. And Lindsay, I don't want to beat up on Joe Biden. I want to treat...
Fuck Joe Biden!
...with dignity, and obviously he's going through something very difficult right now, him and his family, and we will discuss that more in our next segment. But the fact is...
I hope Hunter Biden get ass cancer too. Give Hunter Biden ass cancer too, nigga. This motherfucker been on the mental decline for the longest, bro. And everybody been making excuses. That's the crazy thing with the Democrats. They make excuses for fuckery, bro. Just the excuse after excuse for Joe Biden's decline. He got ass cancer. He had it the whole time. Ain't nowhere in here you're going to have stage 4 ass cancer. And now, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be like, oh, this just came out of nowhere. Nah, motherfucker, you been had it. Look how you been moving, you babbling fuck.
President Biden was out and about today visiting a children's hospital with First Lady Dr. Jill.
Might have had Jill with her because he wouldn't even know how to walk if it wasn't for Jill. He couldn't even wipe his own ass, nigga, if it wasn't for Jill. If it wasn't for Jill, he couldn't wipe his own ass, bro. Shout out to Jill for staying in there.
Their public outing seen as an attempt to reassure the nation after a bombshell Wall Street Journal report claimed his staff has been concealing his cognitive decline right from the start of his presidency.
This motherfucker, father, this is our president. Like this, this is why every country looked at us like a joke. Everybody knew this motherfucker was, but when you talk to black Democrats, because they got a passion for this fuck shit, they ass was making so many excuses for this nigga. Oh, he good, but you gotta understand. It was windy. You gotta understand all this dumb shit.
According to the Journal, there were limits over who Biden spoke with and what they said to him.
God damn, why those stairs tearing him up like that?
Concealing his cognitive decline right from.
How you fall? Why you fall? Just boo-booing on yourself, follow like this. This is our president. This is embarrassing. This is why I tell y'all niggas, man, don't believe in nobody who try to shit on your dreams. You can do anything you put your mind to it. If Joe Biden was a president, bro. Some black folks, see, listen. Would you listen to me? Could you listen to me? See, most black folks want you to be inspired by Barack Obama. Look at the black man. Look how we took it. We were slaves and this and that. No, I'm inspired not by Barack Obama. I'm inspired by Joe Biden. Joe Biden inspires me. I will never give up on anything. I can do anything because Joe Biden was our president. Joe Biden should be an inspiration to you if you have the right perspective. This is the dumbest. See now, a motherfucker can't walk, can't wipe himself, can't speak. And he was the president of the United States. That should show you that can't nobody stop you but you. Joe Biden inspires me to never give up. Look at this dumbass. He president. He ain't stopped. He kept telling himself, I'm gonna be president of the United States of America. He did that shit. Y'all inspired by Barack Obama. I'm inspired by Joe Biden. If a stupid motherfucker like this can run the goddamn country, I know I could do anything, nigga. I could build skyscrapers, nigga. I could run Fortune 500. I could do anything I set my mind on it because Joe Biden was a damn president. Shout out to Bronx King. Say, I always told myself that Joe Biden is president. So listen, man, you can do anything, black man. Don't let nobody stop your ass, man. Let nobody stop you. Look at Joe Biden, the dumbest motherfucker walking, ran the country, nigga, and had your motherfucking family, friends, mama, grandmama, auntie, sister, cousin, bitches you met looking at you like you were fucking crazy if you didn't fuck with him. That is powerful. That's a level of confidence. That's the confidence that the black woman has.
Most black women know that they ain't shit. I'm out of shape. I'm fat. I ain't got no hair. I'm loud. I'm obnoxious. I look like a motherfucking nigga when the motherfucking lights hit me the wrong way. I don't have good skin. If I don't put a filter on my shit, nobody gonna click on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm loose. I'm out of pocket. I can't keep a man, can't retain a man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still a bad bitch. Can't nobody tell me shit. That's the confidence. You gotta have that Joe Biden black woman confidence. Even if it ain't realistic. Even if it ain't realistic.
A Journal report claimed his staff has been concealing his cognitive decline right from the start of his presidency. According to the Journal, there were limits over who Biden spoke with and what they said to him. At events, aides often repeated instructions to him, such as where to enter or exit a stage that would be obvious to the average person. And Hollywood mogul Jeffrey...
That shit crazy. Shout out to Darius Drones, man. Come on, man. You know I fuck with you. You know I'm gonna cook, nigga.
Katzenberg was even asked to find a voice coach to improve the president's fading warble.
Everything we have to do with, look.
It seems to me like the White House owes it to people to be a little bit more forthcoming about.
They was lying for 4 years, man. Listen, I want this. Y'all all got a task today. Listen, let me talk to y'all, man. Can I talk to y'all? Can I fucking talk to y'all? Cause y'all my church. We at 60,000 right now. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling like we getting some love. I'm feeling like we breaking through this algorithm curse, this shadow, man. I'm feeling like we getting through to the people. Talk to y'all, please. Today we got to be petty. Joe Biden got ass cancer. I need everybody calling up every last one of them motherfuckers who was fucking with you because you voted for Trump, fucking with you because they all extra Democrated out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be petty. We want explanations from all you motherfuckers. When you saw this nigga falling up the stairs, you seen this stupid motherfucker fit to run a country? This is why you dumbass hoes are single mothers now. Your judgment is off. If your stupid single mother ass voted for fucking Joe Biden, that's why you a baby mama now. You don't know what the fuck you doing. That's why your pussy stink. That's why your coochie stink. Cause you think you know every goddamn thing. How you the most educated? How you the most educated in your coochie stink? Your coochie stink. It's your coochie. Why do you want your coochie to stink? I don't get it. Your coochie.
Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. It takes the smell away. Na 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 na. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. That smell away. Your pussy stank.
Don't talk to me if your pussy stank. You knew this motherfucker was running around here stupid. But you hate Trump that much, you want to fuck up the whole goddamn motherfucking country.
You know, what people can see with their own eyes.
Wall Street.
This nigga said, I was eating fish, Jap. Why don't y'all buy a nigga fish sandwich? Hit the motherfucker, hit the goddamn Cash App so I get a fucking fish sandwich for the love of goddamn God. Y'all ain't got y'all fuck with me. Let me get a fish sandwich. Can I get a fish sandwich? I'm online asking for fish sandwich. That's all I want is a fish sandwich. I don't want shit but a fish sandwich. Fish sandwich, tartar sauce, cheese, extra tomatoes. That's all I want.
Journal reporter Rebecca Ballhaus says she and her colleagues spoke to 50 Biden insiders.
I think.
Look at this motherfucker. Look how he walks. He walked like he's shitting on himself. Loose booty. Ass cancer.
Of course.
That's how you walk when you got ass cancer.
The fact that Biden has lost the election and is not going to be president as of late January next year makes it a lot easier for some people to speak.
This president was not capable of fulfilling the duties of the office, and his staff and the White House lied about it.
I can't remember this guy's name. I watch him all the time. I watch him all the time on that CNN panel. This, man, I gotta remember his name, man. This guy right here, he cooks. If you ever get a chance to watch subscribe to CNN. That's what I watch. I don't watch these fuck niggas. Y'all be watching these fuck niggas. Scott Jennings? Yes, okay. Yep, that's his name. Please watch him, man. This motherfucker cooks. He pisses the shit up. Man. Shout out to the Silent Assassin saying, this guy black. Let's donate for the $5 fish sandwich. Damn. The man Scott Jennings fucking, I mean, for real, he fucking fries everybody on them panels, man. He just be sitting back, listening to the stupidity and just cooks. I think CNN brought him on there because they realized that the Democrat shit is over with, so they want to start easing into the right. That's all people do. When certain shit ain't working no more, they start trying to ease into shit. Like y'all see the Pilgrim trying to ease into the race shit. Ease into this. All these niggas, man, they fake as shit. I've been well-rounded since I came through this motherfucker. And I can talk about the dating shit like back of my hand because I really did it. You niggas got to read a book. Well, I read what's the name's book and shut the fuck up. Bitch, I am the book. My life is... Read a book for the bitch. Listen, man, I just put the link in the chat room. I need y'all to go over to Patreon. Make sure y'all become a member of this church, man. Real talk. If y'all really love this podcast and y'all really support, join my motherfucking Patreon. It's only $5. You get access to uncut raw material that I cannot let for the public be on YouTube. You get to see all types of shit, and y'all keep emailing me about that roast, about them gay-ass YouTube niggas, you know what I'm saying, that let niggas hit their wives. That's a Patreon exclusive, over 3 hours. Y'all got endless access to go over there and cook and do what y'all do. We got our own community over there at Patreon. Those who know. Ask Miriam, ask the B, ask a lot of these motherfuckers as moderators because they already over there. You Damn, the man is just disgusting. He say Fleece Johnson will still bone Joe Biden raw. Look at this guy. Frankfurter. Never heard of you a day in my life. You never supported me. Never seen you in this chat. But you got a lot to say. You going to a new low. Nigga, go to a new low on these nuts! Go get cancer in your ass and get the fuck out of here. This is the church. Go to a new low on these nuts. In the rain. Hurt. Niggas be hurt. How you gonna talk about my baby daddy, Joe? Joe Biden, my baby daddy?
And kept it from the American people. It's an absolute scandal.
Meanwhile, the chaos on Capitol Hill continued as the government teeters on the brink of a shutdown.
I don't know why these niggas. And then when I be putting the link in, these niggas don't step up. They don't want to show their face. I'm gonna metaverse type this shit, stupid shit. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. That's why your bitch left, nigga. No, you know what? Your bitch ain't leave. You gave your bitch to a nigga and you sat back in the corner and watched. You diddy-fied. You just diddy-fied. That's all. You just diddy-fied. You wasn't raised right. You didn't have a daddy in your life. You don't got no real uncles. You're just a fuck nigga.
Democrats are blaming Elon Musk, but President Trump's first buddy is not backing down, sharing this message from his 4-year-old son, X.
What should I do?
All right, man. I'm not about to watch Elon Musk. One thing I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to hear him speak. Elon Musk speaking with his stuttering ass. I be want to smack him over the side of the back of his head. That motherfucker can't. Elon Musk only need to speak through Twitter. I do not want to hear Elon Musk speak, man. It's like listening to Flacco. It's like listening to Flacco talk, man. His stuttering ass. I hate. Y'all know I've already told y'all. I've been telling y'all for a long time. I hate stuttering ass niggas. I don't like to even have a conversation with a stuttering ass nigga. It's obnoxious. It's annoying. It's frustrating, and it makes my skin boil. Like I do not want to talk to a stuttering ass nigga, man. Please get this stuttering ass nigga the fuck out of here. There be stuttering ass motherfucking niggas that be want to have a podcast. I'm like, nigga, you can't speak. So I know when you get around that bitch, if I put that bad bitch in your face, your ass gonna. That's all, folks. Fucking clown. Well, I hate listening to Elon Musk speak, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just super trumped out the way I'm like, yeah, you know, Trump, everything Trump do is perfect. Like I always told y'all, I can't stand Trump's lenience to Israel. He just now I'm really rocking with Trump because now Trump starting to see that Israel is full of shit. But I hate Israel. I can't stand anything to do with Israel. I can't stand anything to do with Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers starting to see the light. So I respect Trump even more. Now he's like, okay, y'all on some bullshit. He's starting to pull back from Israel. You know what I'm saying? Because Israel just is full of shit. They full of shit and they gonna get us in some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't listen to those stuttering ass motherfuckers though. That's just me. But back to Joe Biden's ass cancer.
Joe Biden yesterday revealing he has been diagnosed with prostate cancer, which has already spread to his bones. ABC's Perry Russum is in Washington.
Former President Biden today sharing this.
And again, they knew he had it because this shit ain't no overnight thing, bro, for it to start spreading to your bones. They hid this from us on purpose. So again, don't give up on your dreams, bro. You could be a stuttering, senile, old, incompetent motherfucker with ass cancer and run the whole country. You could be that powerful. So don't let nobody tell you can't do something, man. Don't let nobody shit on your dreams, man. Keep it going, man. Real talk.
Online writing, cancer touches all of us. Like so many of you, Jill and I have learned that we are strongest in the broken places. Thank you for lifting us up with love and support. Biden.
When the last time you think Joe Biden hit that ass? When the last time Joe Biden tapped Jill ass, man? When is the last time Jill got some motherfucking dick, man? Biden getting his karma from them Diddy Roots role playing freak off nights. Yeah, man. Shout out to Roots. Kuta Kite. Toby, I be good nigga. I be good nigga. When the hell Jill Biden got some real solid rod?
Yesterday revealing he's been diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer, which has now spread to his bones.
Hopefully he makes the right recovery. Like I will say, whether the right time to have this conversation is now or at some point in the future.
I'm sorry, man.
We really do need to be honest about whether the former president was capable of.
Yeah. See, I talk that shit. Talk that shit, JD. Yeah. Hope and speedy recovery and all that shit. But let's talk about what really on. You motherfuckers knew this motherfucker wasn't competent, and he had this shit. Y'all hid this shit. Y'all hid the ass cancer from us. Y'all hid this ass cancer, man. Hey, he gonna be a hell of a president. He gonna be a hell of a president.
Doing the job.
In a statement, Biden's office says he was seen last week for a new finding of a prostate nodule after experiencing increasing urinary symptoms. Biden's cancer has a Gleason score of 9 out of 10. Biden's office says while this represents a more aggressive form of the disease, the cancer
years old.
Hold on. Let's go back. My bad, y'all. I apologize, church. Let's go back. Y'all always messing with me, man.
Score of 9 out of 10. Biden's office says while this represents a more aggressive form of the disease, the cancer appears to be hormone sensitive, which allows for effective management.
We know that with prostate cancer of this stage, we usually use hormone therapy to basically improve quality of life, maybe give somebody more years.
At 82 years old, Biden
nigga said you're going to a new low because I'm talking about Joe Biden getting ass cancer and it's on the news. Do you believe in God? God is giving him what he deserves. This nigga did nothing but destroy black men. His whole life. What I'm supposed to be? Condolences and fuck this nigga. Fuck his son. Fuck them kids and fuck Jill and fuck chocolate chip ice cream. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. You see what I'm saying? Where we at on the likes? Where we at on the likes? Do y'all got any love for the church today? God damn. You ain't going low enough, Jap. Keep roasting. I don't know, man. These niggas be hurt. And I guarantee you that was a black man. I guarantee you that was a black man raised by his mother voting Democrat with his legs crossed. I guarantee you that was a black man. I guarantee you that was a black man.
Biden was the
I don't have white men having problems with me. White women having problems with me. Shit, the sisters just started just flip the script. They like, we rocking with Jap. It's dudes. The niggas I be motherfucking trying to motherfucking enlighten. It's these fucking niggas. That's why I was like, what is wrong? I think these niggas are gay, bro. That's why I'm like, something is up. Y'all are gay.
Oldest sitting president when he left office, dropping out of the presidential race amid growing questions about his age.
Look at this motherfucker, half-dead motherfucker.
Age and health. Prostate exams can be part of an annual physical, but it's not known if Biden had further testing done while in office. A PSA test can detect signs of prostate cancer, but is not routinely recommended by major guidelines.
So it could get the signs of it, but they still got to stick the finger in your ass. Joe told Hunter to smash Jill Biden. Joe Biden will probably be doing the Diddy. Paying male prostitutes to come through and fuck Jill because he can't do it. And he just watched in the corner taking himself. I think that's the move for you old niggas, man. I'm done with you old niggas, man. Get away from me. Get away from me.
For all men over the age of 70. Still, there are new questions about whether more could have been done to catch his cancer earlier. Doctors say prostate cancer can be symptom-free for years.
Is President Trump worried about the quality of care that presidents get here?
Not as far as President Trump is concerned.
And new today, we are learning King Charles has written privately to former President Biden. The king is fighting his own battle with cancer.
Fuck off. Man, they knew this motherfucker had cancer, man. Whole time, man, was lying, man. That's why they gave us. I wonder what the fuck. I said, I missed your super chat. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see, man. I missed your super chat. Hold on, let me see. Say Jill shagging one of their Secret Service guys. That's what you said? My bad, bro. Goddamn, man. You ain't got to come attacking me. You don't got to come attacking me. Say, man, my bad, nigga. You got to come attacking a nigga. You know?
Former U.S. President Joe Biden has been diagnosed with an aggressive form of
ass cancer,
prostate cancer. Biden and his family are reviewing treatment options with physicians, according to a release from his
office.
For more, I'm joined by our Washington correspondent, Reggie Cecchini. Reggie, what do we know so far about the diagnosis?
Hey there, and as you mentioned, this was a statement that came from Joe Biden's personal office on Sunday afternoon, suggesting that after a routine exam last week, doctors had noticed that there was a nodule on
this nigga, man. Shout out to Sensei, man, Domain Sensei, man. Real church nigga, man, showing love to the church, you know.
On Joe Biden's prostate, and after some further testing was done, the kind of diagnosis came back as prostate cancer that had also metastasized and spread to the bones. Now, we're not sure exactly where else in the body this cancer may have spread to, what other long bones potentially it was spread to, including in the legs, but we...
Now this nigga got cancer in the bones. Put this fuck nigga in a wheelchair so he can croak off.
Understand, at least from the reporting, that the Gleason number here, which is between 0 and 10 to kind of diagnose cancers here and the severity of them, it is at a number 9, which suggests that this is an aggressive form of cancer, and urologists have...
He out of there. He out of there. That's why they gave us Kamala. Out of nowhere. That's why they gave us Kamala. Because the ass cancer was going too crazy.
Said that the fact that it is now spread into the bones means that this is not a curable cancer, but that this is a...
Shout out to deformed pretty boy. He say Diddy was catching flights to the White House having man milk rub off with backdoor Joe.
Pervert. Oh, a pervert.
The imagery, man, y'all are disgusting, man. I meant to tell y'all about that. I meant to talk to y'all about that. Y'all some disgusting motherfuckers.
Treatable cancer, and we do know that the Biden family is exploring all options here. Doctors have said that prostate cancer is the most common form of cancer in older patients, particularly in older men. And the question here is, did other comorbidities that the former president has, lend anything to this? Was this first diagnosed only last week? Was this potentially seen?
Bullshit. They knew he had that shit. That's why he just stepped down and stepped to the side and let that cackling hen Kamala come in.
Some point before that, and how is this going to go forward? But again, the cancer diagnosis here is significant, but we understand that it is hormone effective, meaning that there are treatment options. But again, doctors say it is not a curable form of cancer.
Really good insight. Thank you for that.
He's out of there. Start prepping for the funeral.
That, Reggie. What has reaction been like from other global leaders?
Right. Well, from global leaders and from leaders in and around the United States, there has been an expressing of sympathy and thoughts and prayers for the former president. We heard from Donald Trump in a statement over the weekend that he and the First Lady are thinking about.
I'm not cool. He the ops. Fuck him. Fuck Hunter too. May all y'all get ass cancer.
The president, we know that his children had also put notes on social media saying now is not the time to put politics in the picture, set those aside and send thoughts and prayers, although his son, Don Jr., did share a tweet on social media asking whether or not this may have been...
Who in here would go to the... who would go to Joe Biden's funeral? Who will go? I know if I go, I'm getting arrested. I'm coming through to get arrested. So I'm already have my GoFundMe ready. Bail Jap out. He went crazy at Joe Biden's funeral in front of the family. I'm having a GoFundMe already. I'm going to Connecticut. I'm going through there. I got some words to say.
Around long before the diagnosis was made and potentially factored into any part of Joe Biden's campaign in 2024. Firebrand Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene also putting aside politics.
Yeah, it's going to be a GoFundMe and a Cash App. It's going to be the free Jabba campaign. I know I'm going to jail. I know I'm going to jail when I go out there. So please get me up out of that bitch. There's too many Fleece Johnsons around this bitch.
To send notes of well wishes to Joe Biden. So too did the Obamas, the Clintons, his former vice president, Kamala Harris, the second gentleman, Doug Emhoff. Everyone here is essentially putting aside the politics to pray for the well-being here of the president, understanding that, well, it is cancer and a lot of cancers are treatable, like we said. Given the former president's advanced age, there are more complications and potential.
Yeah, I'm gonna need bail money, lawyer money. Listen. I know I'm gonna do 3 to 4 months. I'm going up there knowing I'm gonna do 3 to 4 months. So we gotta have a plan. Like, all right, listen, man. Jap gonna be gone 3 to 4 months. We gotta get his bail up. We gotta get his lawyer up. You know what I'm saying? He's going in there. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take it. They're gonna try to. We gotta get him the same lawyer P. Diddy got. That nigga that went to the funeral, went live and went crazy. He went crazy. Jill Biden had to kick him out. Damn, the man ain't shit. I'm gonna tell you, this nigga's crazy. You say, we need to start a parlay on the over and under. This nigga crazy. This nigga crazy, man. This nigga crazy, man. You know? This nigga had cancer in the ass the whole time, man. That's fucking crazy.
Our breaking news coverage here on NBC News Now. If you're just joining us, to recap here, former President Biden, we've learned, has been diagnosed with prostate cancer, according to a statement released by his personal office just in the last 5-10 minutes here. They say the diagnosis...
I haven't done the proper research on prostate cancer. What the fuck causes that shit? You know what I'm saying? Because if it's eating fried chicken, well, I'm going to die of prostate cancer. Shout out to the kid, man. Don't think I don't see you over there on the Rumble, man. We streaming right now on Rumble, Twitter, and YouTube. He said, please play Pass the Curtain on Biden. Hey, big girl. You got to send me an email at ministerjap@gmail.com. Because I don't think I got that. I don't think I got that video. I don't have that video. I'm not going to think I don't have it. I don't have that video. So the kid, Caleb, you on Rumble, send me an email with the video and I'll add it to the show if it's, you know what I'm saying, definitely caliber. And if it's funny enough, we'll definitely get you highlighted, man. Much love to you. Appreciate that $5 donation on Rumble.
was made on Friday, and they call it a more aggressive form of the cancer. They do say it appears to be hormone sensitive, which allows for effective management. The former president is 82 years old. He is apparently, we understand, in Wilmington as he and his family are reviewing treatment options now. I want to go to our White House correspondent, Yamiche Alcindor, who is joining us now from the White House. What else do
That old motherfucker on hospice.
we know, Yamiche?
Well, we don't know.
So what the fuck causes you to have cancer in the ass, man? Not drinking a lot of water and exercise? Let me give you some water. Well, I got Gatorade right now. Does Gatorade cause prostate cancer? Because I'm fucked up. Well, am I gonna get ass cancer from Gatorade? Which one hurt first?
Know much else other than what you just laid out, which is that the former president is now dealing with prostate cancer. I've been talking to a source familiar with the president's thinking as well as his family's thinking, and they tell me that he's meeting with a number of doctors and considering multiple treatment options. They also tell me that the cancer that he has seems to possibly be effective at being treated with hormone therapy for cancer, though, as I said, a number of treatments.
Wow, listen, man, I'm gonna be honest. Let me really talk. I don't get why they put ugly people on screen. Fat people on screen. You need to be on radio, fat bitch. No hair having bitch. You need to be on radio. This is an embarrassment. I like, because this is a visual thing. You can't even pay attention because the bitch so fat, ugly, and don't have no hair. I don't give a fuck what she accomplished in life. None of that counts if you gonna look like that after you accomplished it. Nothing you did in life counts if you look like this after your education and all your accomplishments and accolades. Ain't nobody checking for you. Your pussy dry, got cobwebs in between your legs. You're fat, you're funky. Your back is big. You got nothing but creases. And you got a whole lot to say. Write a book or do radio. Get the fuck off the camera. You don't even fit in the screen. They gotta zoom out. They gotta zoom out for your big ass. Hey, the Jackoff Bros about to use this story to promote their lifestyle. Take yourself helps fight against prostate cancer. Diddy is say, this is why we are no longer associated with the manosphere, red pill, all that goofy ass shit. This is TBAS. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to, you know what I'm saying, be a real nigga, come on aboard. Other than that, do you. We do not represent the jerk-off gang. Prostate cancer runs in my family. They claim too much red meat can cause it. God damn, nigga, I'm about to eat a steak today. They just trying to kill the black man, and they just really want to stick a finger in y'all ass.
Options here are being looked at. Of course, the president has been facing a lot of scrutiny and had been facing a lot of scrutiny at the tail end of his term, with some saying that he was looking not as healthy, with his cognitive issues also being questioned.
Because people are not fools. Only the fools are the ones who made excuses for this shit.
But now,
and the fools are the ones who believed y'all. We did not believe y'all. We already knew something was wrong with Joe Biden.
We have this sad news of the president having prostate cancer. We are also seeing lawmakers already starting to send prayers to President Biden, who, of course, had a decades-long career in politics. So a lot of people in D.C. are saying that they are really thinking of the president, praying for the president, and hoping for the best. Tally.
Yamiche, I'm going to ask you to stand by for just a moment.
Hey, I want y'all to make sure that y'all go subscribe to my Rumble, man. Just in case, because, you know, I'm the most hated, underrated, unappreciated, and plagiarized. I am the most blatantly plagiarized YouTuber out here. I want y'all to take 1 minute of your time to hit that link at the top of the chat and go to my Rumble before we get
Yeah, you already know. Church check-in. Yeah, man. Listen, if you want to see the rest of this exclusive content, you gotta go over to my Rumble page. The link is in the description. Go over to Rumble right now. Uncut, raw, unfiltered, straight cooking. You already know. Migrating over to Rumble, so y'all better follow, subscribe now. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Get right or get left. We out. Yeah, man. What Caleb say, man? What Caleb say? I got a clip of Kearney. Let me see what this brother talking about, man. Brother say, you have a clip of Kearney. You have the clip. Kearney Thomas is the guy with the personal prayer car. Tell me where you're hurting. That's what you want to see? Let me see if I can find that. Let me see. I still got that. I had to clean up a lot of them old clips. Let me see what's happening. Let me see what's happening. I think I deleted it. I wasn't using it. I got this one. Oh, you talking about this?
Where you hurting?
In my stomach.
Your stomach. What's wrong with your stomach?
I have acid reflux disease. And then whenever I drink anything or eat any food, it makes it hurt. And then it goes all the way up into my chest. I've had heart surgery.
Do we have a cup or something where we can get this water? Oh, because God.
Hallelujah!
God just healed you. Chanda Baba. Thank you, Jesus. Chanda Baba. Handa Baba. God just healed you. God just worked a miracle. Somebody put those hands together and give God some praise. Come on, praise. Come on, give me some praise.
The pain is gone.
The pain is gone.
The pain is gone. It was hurting real bad before I came up here.
But now all the pain is gone. And you've been suffering for how long now?
For about 6 years.
About 6 years. And you say you have more problems when you drink or when you eat?
When I drink or eat, sometimes when I don't even drink or eat.
But you're hurting already, but that pain is gone.
It's gone.
Now I want you to drink that whole cup of water right there, the whole glass of water. I want you to drink it all. Baba. Thank you, Jesus. Baba. Somebody ought to give God some praise with it. Somebody ought to give God some praise. Somebody! Tell me how the stomach feel now.
Feel real good. Hallelujah.
Drink that whole glass of water and you feel how?
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Say to God, this thing is real. God is still healing. God is.
Brothers, get your water. Brothers, get your water so we don't get ass cancer. Drink your water so you don't get ass cancer. Make sure y'all hit that motherfucking Rumble up, man. Do it because I'm black. Just because I'm black. No other reason. Drink your water. Don't get ass cancer out here, man. I need y'all to stick around, man. I don't need the motherfuckers digging in your booty, man.
And our Meet the Press moderator, Kristen Welker, is joining us now on the phone. And Kristen, we had heard just within the last week that the former president, had had a small nodule found on his prostate, according to a statement his office released.
A nugget on his ass.
Not even 5 days ago, Kristen.
Hallie, you're absolutely right. And now the world receiving this news about the former president. I was just in touch with one former Biden aide who said this news is devastating.
All my Twitter family over there, make sure y'all retweeting this shit. Every last one of y'all, retweet that. Or you're gay.
Incredibly sad. They are sending prayers to the family. Hallie, this aide also said former President Biden is one tough guy. and this person expects him to pull through. And so that, I think, is going to be consistent with what you hear from his allies, from those who have worked with him. As
pull through these nuts. Fuck him.
Yamiche just laid out, this is someone who has a long, long career in Washington politics, and certainly someone who is no stranger to tough battles, but undoubtedly this is a battle of a different kind. And
they just really, really trying to motherfucking cover this shit up. You can't cover this shit up, man. Biden has been a liar from the get-go. And the people who have supported him and who have facilitated this lie, you know what I'm saying, have led this country down a path of destruction, from the border to policy to everything. You know what I'm saying? The way he even handled the pandemic. We have been dealing with bullshit because of this senile, dumb motherfucker who's got his damn wife running the country. I want to know who the real president was when y'all had this senile motherfucker in front of us, weekend at Bernie's, half dead, walking dead idiot, talking on a motherfucking microphone.
Biden's lying about his house fire got us all thinking about the other things he's been lying.
Oh my God, I forgot about that house fire. Y'all remember the house fire? This motherfucker trying to make eggs and saying that set the whole house on fire, trying to boil hot dogs.
To us about. Now, there's an ongoing problem with him. You can't say it's because he's old, because he's been doing this literally for decades. So let's get back into the time machine. Let's go back to 1987. Then Senator Joe Biden, he was 44. No signs of dementia, senility then. And for some reason, bragging about how smart he was.
I think I probably have a much higher IQ than you do, I suspect. I went to law school on a full academic scholarship.
That's a lie.
And in fact, ended up in the top half of my class. And I'd be delighted to sit down and...
That's a lie.
...compare my IQ to yours.
That motherfucker graduated at the bottom of his class, did not have a fucking, a full scholarship. We had a half scholarship.
Okay. Here are the facts. He got a half scholarship and not a full one. And it was based on financial need, not in his great intellect. He also graduated 76th in a class of 85, not in the top half. All right.
Facts. At least he graduated, but at the end of the day, he's an idiot.
The next lie.
30 years ago, Nelson Mandela walked out of prison and entered into discussions about apartheid. I had the great honor of meeting him. I had the great honor of being arrested with our UN ambassador on the streets of...
Arrested? Stop fucking lying. Remember, they still talking about how they use an auto pen to sign stuff. Trump ain't letting that go. Yes. A lot of that shit should just be void with that auto pen shit he was doing.
Soweto.
That nigga had a DocuShare. If any of you all have signed documents, you ever bought, if you ever bought property or anything like that, real estate or anything like that, your realtor to send you shit, you can do DocuShare and your fucking signature's already saved. You just copy and paste your signature to the proper places and get things going after you put your down, not your down payment down. What is it? Earnest money. Is it called earnest money? You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get to see him on Robbins Island.
It's Soweto, isn't it? Anyway, the Washington Post actually gave Biden 4 Pinocchios on that one and said there's no evidence to support it. All right, there's another arrest story, though, this time while he was protesting.
He is a liar. That's what we're trying to prove to you. Joe Biden is a liar. His supporters are liars.
For civil rights.
Because I'm so damn old, I was there as well. Seems like yesterday, the first time I got arrested. Anyway.
All right, the New York...
Yeah, shout out to the B. Those who know. If you ever did any real business, you know you're going to use DocuShare. And, you know, you can digitally do your signature. You don't have to go into the office and all that shit. You do this shit, you know what I'm saying, scratching your nuts on the toilet. You know what I'm saying?
Times said there is no evidence that he was ever arrested during a civil rights protest. Well, that has to be it, right? No, there's more.
If he was arrested, we see his mugshot. His mugshot, we are in the information age. You know what I'm saying? You could pull up his mugshot. Bro.
Biden claimed he watched the Pittsburgh Bridge collapse, and with his own eyes.
Pittsburgh is a city of bridges, more bridges in Pittsburgh than any other city in America. I watched that bridge collapse. I got there and saw it collapse.
Didn't happen.
But Democrats don't care. It ain't Trump, though.
Unless he has owl-like eyesight, because from the poll reports that day, the president had been told of the bridge collapse in Pittsburgh. He wasn't there. Now, I could keep this going all night. Okay, one more.
I used to drive an 18-wheeler, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I was.
Oh, yeah? That's
I
awesome.
got to.
I used to drive a tractor trailer.
Oh, awesome.
And so I know a little bit about driving.
See, they be just trying to identify with the common folk. And when they try to identify with the common folk, they just lie. And y'all eat that stupid shit up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Driving big trucks.
Never did.
Now, the White House tried really, really hard to prove that one to be correct, but it turns out the president rode once in an 8.
Democrats owe everybody an apology. And that's why I said we're going to be petty right now. Now that he's got ass cancer, we're going to be petty right now. After this show, I need you calling all of the motherfucking Democrats in your family that was fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't buying into the bullshit and say, oh, he had ass cancer the whole time. So what's going on? What's going on with your guy? Yeah, they was lying. Y'all was lying. Y'all seen how stupid this motherfucker was. But y'all turned a blind eye. Talk to me.
18-wheeler. So the lies keep coming. And the left keeps allowing them to come unchecked. So I think all of us need to ask ourselves, if he's willing to lie about something as silly as driving an 18-wheeler, what else is he lying to us about?
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to...
He's lying about everything. And the people who are his handlers, the people who are his supporters are liars as well. This is why, again, our elders have done us a huge disservice and led us down a path of destruction because they get their feelings hurt. And that's why I say some of these people need to age out of opinions, age out of voting, age out of a say-so. And I take it a step further. I've always said this. You know, even though I know the clown YouTubers, you know, that binge watch me on the low for inspiration, I've always said this. You need to take a test to see if you are mentally capable or even knowledgeable enough to vote, to be a credible voter. And you need to have some stake in the game because college students shouldn't be voting. Anybody who's on any type of public assistance or being taken care of, their vote shouldn't count. You need to be an owner of something, an owner of property, a law-abiding citizen, a taxpayer, a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, that's on Section 8 shouldn't be standing in that goddamn line to vote. Of course they're going to vote for somebody that's going to give them free shit. No, we don't need that. You know? We need motherfucking bodies in there who actually give a fuck about this country, who pay attention to this shit, you know what I'm saying, often, who know what's going on. And we damn sure don't need immigrants, rebellious immigrants who want to come to this country and tell us what's wrong with our country. Go the fuck back home. I can tell you everything that's wrong with your homeland. Biden embarrassed himself trying to debate, and black folks, fried chicken Christians, and comfortable old Negroes still found a way to justify it and make excuses for this fucking embarrassment.
It's the law, what's happened. I've changed it in a way that now you're in a situation where there are 40% fewer people coming across the border illegally. That's better than when he left office. And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
That's how you deal with stupid shit when you hear it. I don't know what the fuck he just said. He don't even know what the fuck he said either. That's why I fuck with Trump. Keeping this shit a buckery on the fuckery.
We had the safest border in the history of our country.
That $2 trillion tax cut benefited the very wealthy. What I'm going to do is fix the tax system. For example, we have 1,000 trillionaires in America. I mean, billionaires in America. And what's happening? 1,000 trillionaires in America. This nigga's stupid, man. They're in a situation where they, in fact, pay 8.2% in taxes. If they just paid 24%, 25%, either one of those numbers, they'd raise $500 million, billion dollars, I should say, in a 10-year period. We'd be able to wipe out his debt. We'd be able to help make sure that all those things we need to do, child care, elder care, making sure that we continue to strengthen our healthcare system, making sure that we're able to make every single... This guy sounds terrible. Joe Biden sounds like an idiot. This is what ass cancer do to your brain. With the COVID, with dealing with everything we have to do with, look. Whoa! Trump sitting there like, what the fuck is this? Are you serious? He beat me? I feel the same way. Y'all really voted for this motherfucker. He beat me. Stop it. Fair and square, he beat me. Our healthcare system, making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the with the COVID. With dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we finally beat. Niggas was supporting this stupid shit. Wow. That's why I do not listen to old niggas no more. Medicare. Don't tell me what I need to be doing and fuck that. Y'all voted for him.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death, and he's destroying Medicare because all of these people are coming in. They're putting them on Medicare. They're putting them on Social Security. They're going to destroy Social Security. This man is going to single-handedly destroy Social Security. As far as the abortion is concerned, it is now back with the states. The states are voting. In many cases, it's frankly a very liberal decision. In many cases, it's the opposite. But they're voting, and it's bringing it back to the vote of the people, which is what everybody wanted, including the founders, if they knew about this issue, which, frankly, they didn't.
Do you know it's still old geezers that still want Joe Biden to go? They wish Joe Biden was our president. There are still people that wish Joe Biden was president. Did you just hear that dumbass response he just had?
But they would have. Everybody wanted brought back. Ronald Reagan wanted it brought back. He wasn't able to get it.
We got another one, y'all. We got ourselves another one. Snake Pilskin. That's why I always highlight the idiots, so y'all can see that they're out here. I don't want y'all to think that this is an echo chamber in the church. They bring their dumb ass over here and say dumb shit. Come on, dog. He was healthy 5 months ago. He been stupid for decades. Your mama raised you, didn't she? You come from a single mama, don't you? You played with dolls as a little boy, didn't you?
Play with dogs. Hey, man, listen, man. I'm just going to give you a little bit of advice, man. Drink you some water so you don't get ass cancer. Drink some water so you don't get ass cancer.
Everybody wanted it brought back, and many presidents had tried to get it back. I was the one to do it. And again, this gives it the vote of the people, and that's where they wanted it. Just 1 second, he said we killed 3 people. The people we killed are al-Baghdadi and Soleimani, the 2 greatest terrorists, biggest terrorists anywhere in the world. And it had a huge impact on everything, not just border, on everything. He's the one that killed people with the bad water, including hundreds of thousands of people dying and also killing our citizens when they come in.
This nigga want me to denounce it. Why don't you go denounce him? Denounce these nuts. Fuck you. Bro, I am a P. I'm a player. You don't instruct me to do shit. You don't even donate. Eatadick.com, sign up and get your profile. Fucking clown. Denounce these nuts. Go get ass cancer. Go make a video. Go make a video. You'll sleep better. Go make a video about Minister Jap. You'll sleep better. Hand me your bitch. Watch her. Hand me your bitch. Because y'all niggas want to just give your bitches away. Hand me your bitch, man. You know? Hand me your bitch. Relinquish the bitch. Listen, man, we ain't tripping on the trolls. I know these niggas gay. I'm roasting them. Every chance I get, I'm roasting trolls.
We are living right now in a rat's nest. They're killing.
They don't want to make it count. These niggas don't show their face. You know what I'm saying? They not going to step up. Go make a video. Give a fuck. Just know that you watch me, I don't watch you. Because you don't count to me. I count to you. I matter to you. Always remember that. Always remember that, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell your bitch I said hey, though, man. That bitch I said what's happening. I put your bitch on a treadmill and then put your bitch on the track. Have a sucking dick at truck stops, nigga. Like I say, man, I used to be in the business of taking niggas' bitches, but y'all giving the hoes away.
Our people in New York, in California, in every state in the union, because we don't have borders anymore. Every state is now a border.
I went to the World War II cemetery, World War I cemetery he refused to go to. He was standing with his 4-star general, and he told me, he said, I don't want to go in there because they're a bunch of losers and suckers. My son was not a loser, was not a sucker. You're the sucker. You're the...
Your son was a piece of shit, and your other son's a piece of shit. They dope fiends. They dope fiends and cowards.
President Trump?
First of all, that was a made-up quote, suckers and losers. They made it up. It was in a third-rate magazine that's failing, like many of these magazines. He made that up. He put it in commercials. We've notified him. We had 19 people that said...
This nigga got a name. His name is Freak Off Certified. That is the gayest shit ever. You know what a freak off is, right? Where you give me your bitch, I bone your bitch, you pay me to bone your bitch, and you just sit in the back, watch, and take yourself, and you decided to take that name like a fuck nigga. That's why you got ass cancer.
And think of this. Who would say I'm at a cemetery or I'm talking about our veterans because nobody's taken better care. I'm so glad this came up and he brought it up. There's nobody that's taken better care of our soldiers than I have. To think that I would, in front of generals and others, say suckers and losers. We have 19 people that said it was never said by me. It was made up by him, just like Russia was made up, just like the 51 intelligence agents are made up, just like the new thing with the 16 economists are talking. It's the same thing. 51 intelligence agents said that the laptop was Russia disinformation. It wasn't. That came from his son, Hunter. It wasn't Russia disinformation. He made up the suckers and losers, so he should apologize to me right now.
Four-star general standing to your side who was on your staff who said you said it, period. That's number one.
What the fuck he said? Shut it. So right now.
Information. He made up the suckers and losers, so he should apologize to me right now.
Four-star general standing to your side who was on your staff who said you said it, period. That's number one. And number two, the idea that I have to apologize to you for anything along the line. We've done more for veterans than any president has in America.
This how you get the babbling when you get ass cancer.
In history. The crimes that you are still charged with. And think of all the civil penalties you have. How many billions of dollars do you owe in civil penalties for molesting a woman in public, for doing a whole range of things?
Nigga, you can't even wipe your ass.
While your wife was pregnant. I mean, what are you talking about? You have the morals of an alley cat.
Give you a minute, sir.
I didn't have sex with a porn star.
And the idea that he's talking about all this being fabricated, we saw with our own eyes. We saw what happened on January 6th. We saw the people breaking through the windows. We saw people occupying his own vice president. Look, there's a reason why 40 of his 44 top cabinet officers refused to endorse him this time. His vice president hasn't endorsed him this time. So why? Why? They know him well. They serve with him. Why are they not endorsing him? And by the way, with regard to prescription drugs, one company agreed that they would reduce the price to $35, which I was calling for, one, voluntarily. I made sure every company in the world, every pharmaceutical company, cannot have to pay.
Thank you.
And
This nigga what he did in this debate was so embarrassing to the Democratic Party, and they still had to justify this shit. Oh, it was just a bad debate. He was sick. He had pneumonia. He had pneumonia. Get your stupid ass out of here, man. Get your stupid ass out of here. The Democratic Party and the president secretary, the presidential secretary, the press secretary, kept the lie going, man. She stood on cold for Biden.
Alzheimer's?
Like, everybody, like, dude, does this motherfucker have
Does President Biden, at 81 years old, have Alzheimer's, any form of dementia, or degenerative illness that...
I put the link in the chat, man, if niggas want to chop it, man. Pop it with a real nigga. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat, man. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me put it in the Rumble, too. Let me put it in the Rumble, too, for these niggas. Just in case these niggas want to chop it with a nigga, man. Chop it with a gangster, man. Let's see what's happening, man. You heard? You heard? Y'all be. See, I wish that company would have never would have folded, man. I could still do the calls, man. I rather did the calls, but you know we got till I find another company that do the calls, and I'll sign up with them.
Cause these sorts of lapses, and it's a yes or no question. And if you don't know, why don't you, as one of his senior staff members, know?
I have an answer for you. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
It's a no. And I hope you're asking the...
Blog Talk Radio went out of business, big money. That's why we ain't got calls no more. They went out of business. They just shut the whole shit down. George Soros, nigga. Democrats, nigga.
And if you don't know, why
Google Voice? Let's see, then I gotta you can't see the numbers and shit like it's, you know. It's kind of bootleg. I don't like to do bootleg shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do no bootleg shit. You know what I'm saying? I put the link in the chat, man. That's till I find another company that's like motherfucking Blog Talk, I ain't doing the calls till we find the right company. Y'all let me know, man. Discord, I don't know how to use that wild ass shit. I really don't know how to use that. You say Discord, I don't know how to use that shit. And then you got to think about these niggas in this chat room. These niggas are the same niggas that can't even hit the like button. These are the same niggas that, you know, it's very hard for them to download another application. You know what I'm saying? Calling a number was easy, but downloading an application is very hard for niggas, man. These niggas are very, you know, they're not technologically sound. You say, yeah, but see, you say that's where the gamers go. I don't have the gamer community. So the gamers, you know, I get it. They got, you know, motherfuckers who are in 8th grade and shit like that. They know what to do. Trying to tell an old nigga who drives a truck to download Discord, and I don't even know how to use that stupid shit. We'd be all day trying to play with that shit, man. We just need a phone number.
Don't you, as one of his senior staff members, know?
I have an answer for you. Are you ready for
Yes.
it? It's a no. And I hope you're asking the other guy the same exact question.
See, they've been covering for Biden.
Who are worried about his physical.
Shout out to Peter Ducey. I want to see Peter Ducey have his own show on Fox, because he come with these questions to the press secretary. When it came to Jen Psaki and it came to this bitch, he was putting pressure on their ass.
How is President Biden ever going to convince the 3/4 of voters who are worried about his physical and mental health that he is okay, even though in Las Vegas he told a story about recently talking to a French president who died in 1996?
I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole with you, sir. We're going to go.
Damn. They don't even want to answer that. Joe Biden talking to dead people. Joe Biden did a whole speech talking to dead people. See, Peter Ducey be on the money. I love
How is President Biden ever going to convince the 3/4 of voters who are worried about his physical and mental health that he is okay, even though in Las Vegas he told a story about recently talking to a French president who died in 1996?
I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole with you, sir. We're going to go. Go ahead.
He said
go
he
ahead.
talked to Mitterrand.
Go ahead. You saw the president in Vegas, in California. You've seen the president in South Carolina. You saw him in Michigan. I'll just leave it there. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Things green on the border deal.
See, they don't want no smoke with Peter Ducey. Peter Ducey, and the reason why, because Peter Ducey sticks to the facts and he is thorough. They don't want any smoke when it comes to the real shit. That's what Democrats are scared of. Democrats are scared of the truth. Shout out to your Pete, man. Man, where the fuck you been at? Cats want to feel sad. He has cancer, but he didn't apologize for locking up the bros. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. He ain't apologized to them black men. You know what I'm saying? He didn't apologize to them black men. Yeah, man, they keep covering for this nigga, man. I don't fuck with Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck his family. Fuck his kids. Fuck his grandkids. Fuck Hunter Biden. Fuck Jill.
The country's best interest for him to step aside. Does it have to do with his health?
See, I'm from Chicago, so it's going to be a little bit of evil in me. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I don't fuck with you and you die. Fuck. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Let one of these niggas who be like, talking about me every day fuck around and croak off. I ain't mature like that. I take it to the grave, nigga. It's that for life. Don't cross me.
Why is it in the country's best interest for him to step aside? Does it have to do with his health or
It does not have to do, they have nothing to do with his health. Again, the president's going to speak to this directly to the American people tonight. It is.
Look at that chia pet on her head. Y'all remember the chia pet? Chia. I never had a chia pet, man. I always asked my mom, buy me a chia pet. I want a chia pet. I think she thought I was going to have the seeds all over the floor or something to fuck it all up and not take care of it. I always wanted a chia pet. I never had You know what? I'm gonna buy me a chia pet. I'm gonna order me a chia pet from Amazon. Do they still sell them, motherfuckers? I'm gonna get me a chia pet. I never had I always wanted a chia pet. It was like you spread the seeds on there. They spreading the seeds on there like butter and shit. I never had a chia pet, man.
Why is it in the country's best interest for him to step aside? Does it have to do with his health or
It does not have to do, they have nothing to do with his health. Again, the president's going to speak to this directly to the American people tonight. It is not about his health. I can say no, that's not the reason.
Why is it in the country's best interest?
They've been lying. They just been lying like crazy, man. Crazy, man. They knew this shit all along, man. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm putting out the call. I need all y'all to be petty. Get in the Democrat motherfucking ear today. Piss him off. What's up with your man? He had ass cancer the whole time. What's popping? Y'all was talking all this good shit about, oh, y'all gotta understand he was tired. Nah, motherfucker. This motherfucker can't speak. He got ass cancer to the bone, nigga. And y'all knew that shit all along.
I love all the alliteration here, Robbie. We have a spicy show today, I must say. A whole gamut of topics from Syria to Don Lemon and...
Shut up, nigga. Talk.
Circle and closest advisors. We are about this one, but I can't resist doing it again. Jake Tapper and Alex Thompson are authors of a new book, Original Sin, which details the cover-up of President Joe Biden's cognitive decline by his...
This is a big cover-up. The Democrats covered all of this shit up, and I can't believe that my people were so foolish. Because if it was my black ass up there babbling and not knowing where I'm going and shaking hands with the air, motherfuckers like, Jap, you're high, or you don't know where the hell you are, what's going on with his health. Then I pop up with ass cancer?
Inner circle and closest advisors. We are now being treated to details from the book, which include that Biden's closest advisors worried he would need a wheelchair if he had to serve a second term. But the latest news in the last 24 hours is that Biden's final ouster was precipitated by the actor George Clooney because when they met at that fundraiser, Clooney felt Biden couldn't tell who he was. Now, that was probably a novel experience for George Clooney, who is one of the most recognizable faces in America. All these new details are horribly embarrassing, of course, for Team Biden and should utterly doom his advisors if they ever aspire to hold sway over public affairs ever again. But the real question is how much this matters for the media folks who covered, and some would say made excuses for, Joe Biden. Now, to their credit, it's true, Alex Thompson was more vocal than other people in the media calling out Biden's infirmities and has chided the media for being slow to cover the story. He has done that a number of times, and we appreciate it, certainly. But what about Jake Tapper? Remember, for instance, when he said this?
I think what we see on stage with Joe Biden, Jake, is very clearly a cognitive decline.
Okay.
That's what I'm referring to. It makes me uncomfortable
you are
to
no
watch somebody on stage search for
this is so
questions
amazing. It's so amazing to me
and try and figure out an answer.
A cognitive decline.
Well, when you're trying to tell me that what I was suggesting was
I think that you were mocking his stutter. Yeah, I think you were mocking his stutter, and I think you have absolutely no standing to diagnose somebody's cognitive decline.
You see? They wanted to make an argument about it. There's no argument about Joe Biden's cognitive decline. There was no argument about that shit. They wanted to. They were so gung-ho on defending this clown.
Well, critics on the right are resurfacing that clip now that Tapper has aligned himself with the Biden critical team and is ruthlessly exposing those who cover for the former president as he progressed to the point of obvious incapacity. Now, you can say, no one knew. Why is Tapper any worse than anybody else? Of course, the problem is that lots of people knew. People in the media knew. Rising Friday's host Amber Duke was calling attention to problems with Biden since...
Everybody knew something was wrong with Joe Biden. Y'all look stupid. The Democrats are done. They are done. For at least 2 decades. You're done.
2020 and 2021. Here's just a smattering of her headlines over the years. Maybe Amber, whom I adore, you can write off as a right-wing person. Okay, fine. But here's the real issue for Biden backers. Most Democrats, if you look at polls, thought he was too old to run for re-election. They said so. They expressed that view. So then the question becomes, well, how did the Jake Tappers of the world miss something that most ordinary Democratic voters clearly pick up on? Let's tally this up. On one hand, everybody knew there was something off about Joe Biden, and by everyone I mean the Democratic base. And on the other hand, you had a coterie of partisan, motivated Biden world dead enders, the veritable court eunuchs in this place, and they...
Yes, I'm still cooking. And I'm going to cook tonight. Make sure y'all got y'all notifications on.
Insist that nothing was wrong with His Majesty. How dare you even ask questions? The mainstream media had no questions of their own until George Clooney got offended. Then it was okay. Look, whether we have a president of the United States who's literally fit for office should not revolve around whether George Clooney is personally offended at his lack of recognition, in my humble opinion.
Here we are again, Robbie.
Here we are again.
Decrepit Joe Biden and what is to
Decrepit Joe Biden.
be said about him. Look, I don't think Joe Biden was capable of serving a second term. I think that became obvious at the time of the debate. I think that's why I and lots of other people believed he should step aside after that debate.
Yes. But you understand that it was black folks still riding the dime for Joe Biden and still saying that he need to run because we got to get Trump out of there. We can't have Trump. Y'all stupid asses. Trump bringing that money back to America, nigga. Get y'all ass off of Section 8.
Then there's a separate question to me of whether the media conspired to keep it silent or keep it hidden. And that's the part that I'm much more skeptical of, than you. I'm skeptical of the idea that it was a media conspiracy.
The media part, the people around him clearly conspired to keep it quiet.
The media, the people around him, all of that, man. CNN, MSNBC, CNN, MSNBC, The View, all of them motherfuckers, man, was riding or dying for Biden. Now he got ass cancer. Motherfucker can't even ride a bike. This fucking
rider coming into shot. Joe Biden rides for the United States of America.
Look at this shit. This is how you know, man. Like, man, come on, man. When you look at, I want y'all to, man, I should have had that clip, man, already ready to go. If you get a chance, look at Vladimir Putin's morning workout. Nigga, this nigga out here doing jujitsu, running up the mountains, fighting in the snow. That nigga damn near wrestling goddamn polar bears, man. And look at this motherfucker riding around with a helmet on. Yo, shout out to Burn Ness, man. 81 with the $5 holler. Said restore the order and dignity on a national level, man. That's what we trying to do, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want a bunch of fuck niggas over here, man. We just need 100,000 real niggas. I need 100,000 niggas over on Rumble. You know what I'm saying? We can really just get real ignorant, man. Just ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I'll put the link in the chat in case anybody want to chop it and pop it. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of these motherfucking treasure trolls don't show their face. And I wouldn't show my face either if I looked like you.
Here we have a breakaway rider coming into shot. Joe Biden rides for the United States of America, leader of that team. And he's going to cross this pedestrian crossing without too many issues. Looking good. He's got eyes up, left foot's out, good hip dexterity there. Out of the boxed pedals. So he doesn't have clip-ins, doesn't have flat pedals. He's got the cages, notoriously difficult and tricky. He's running some sort of motocross gloves or gardening gloves, not sure which. And he's doing this eyes up. He's not looking down. He's doing this just on feel, getting that left foot out. And you think, he's safe here. Where's he going to fall down? He's got the weight out, foot out. He's home and hosed. No, the problem is, look at his right foot here. He's still got eyes up. He can't get out of the box. And he puts pressure down there. His body weight's done. At this point, he's over. And Biden
ass cancer
goes down hard. This could be his GC over.
motherfucker can't even ride a bike, man. He can't even walk up the steps. He can't even walk up the steps. Clown! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Fucking idiot! That's your president. That was who niggas was in the polls voting for. Oh God! Oh my God! My God! Fucking clown, bro. And they gonna go away. You this fucking idiot. You this idiot. It's Joe Biden. This nigga damn, he had ass cancer the whole time. Listen, I'm not mature enough to be in the back with my Navy uniform or whatever that is and not laugh. I'ma do 500 push-ups, whatever y'all gonna do. I'm not about to not laugh at this shit I just saw. This fuck-ass geezer just failed. This motherfucker. I'm staying in the race. He can't walk up the stairs. He can't ride a bike. He can't walk to the side. The nigga needed a wheelchair. The nigga needed a wheelchair. Joe Biden was the biggest embarrassment to American history, man. American history. Point blank period, man. Point blank period.
Here's the deal. Let me say this simply.
Jill Biden was our president. Jill Biden was the first woman president, man.
Clearly. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing. You know how we talk about it. Are we the people?
Look at the black woman still supporting. I see good in Joe. Fucking German Shepherd. I see good in Joe. I see good in him. Saying he has had cancer, fam, since he was vice president to Obama. Probably, man. You don't get this, stage 4?
Folks, we gotta, it's just, but you gotta, I mean, we got to reassure. Look, here, my message to everybody I talk to is play the radio. Make sure the television. Make sure you have the record player on at night.
The record player? What year are you in, Joe Biden? What year are you in?
The phone. Make sure the kids hear words. I got hair.
Make sure the kids hear words.
Hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun, and the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap, and I've loved kids jumping on my lap. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. You know, there's during World War II, where Roosevelt came up with a thing that was totally different than he called it the World War II. He had the War Production Board, where we open up. Hello, darkness, my old friend. $1.2 billion in overtime was denied for hourly workers who were not unionized. $1.2 billion. So you go ahead and you stack spaghetti sauce.
This motherfucker, this dude is the dumbest, bro. He was the dumbest. I like kids on my lap. Let me have said some crazy shit like that.
To the store and in a supermarket, you control the guy or the woman who brings out the carts on a forklift. What happens? They make you management.
So would you like to say a couple words?
Am I supposed to speak now, or is Karen supposed to speak? I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble here.
Get in trouble, you the fucking president. Jill was running the show, bro.
Oh, it's me. Okay. Well, you know, there's that great philosopher, and he talked about Jill puts.
Dude, his presidential stay was just fucking embarrassing, man. He doesn't have a legacy, man. He's a legacy of bloopers, all bloopers.
Notes up on my mirror when she wants me to, where I shave, to get messages across to me. And what presidents say matter.
The former vice president suggests the black community lacks diversity of thought.
If you don't vote for Joe Biden, you ain't black. Remember that? I'm being petty, and I'm calling all the black folks in my family, and your man got ass cancer. You know what happened?
Choose truth over facts.
Biden complimented the.
Did this nigga say truth over facts?
Notes up on my mirror when she wants me to, where I shave, to get messages across to me. And what presidents say matter.
The former vice president suggests the black community lacks diversity of thought.
We choose truth over facts.
Biden complimented the town before incorrectly identifying which state he was speaking in.
Joe Biden forgot he was in a video live stream and abruptly walked off camera.
And I spent an hour and a half today on the telephone. I mean, on what we're doing right now on camera.
Biden making a series.
What planet are you on, Joe Biden? What planet are you on?
Of unusual rhetorical detours at the town hall dedicated to health care.
Imagine what would have happened if, God forbid, Barack Obama had been assassinated after becoming the de facto nominee.
The first sort of mainstream African American who was articulate and bright and clean and nice looking guy.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
This should have been the most offensive shit you ever heard in your life. But black folks found a way to justify it. Pervert or a pervert.
Don't have nothing to do with Trump. If you notice, I have more people supporting me in the black community that have announced for me. The only African-American woman that ever been elected to the United States Senate. A whole range of people. My point is...
That's not true. The other one is here.
I have a record that is second to none. The NAACP has endorsed me every time I've run.
And we ain't fucking with the NAACP any longer. Fuck them too. Anybody who fucked with you, we don't fuck with.
The world, I mean, come on.
The NAACP does not endorse candidates for political office at any level.
How many unsafe bridges you still have here in the state of Iowa? And I was just in Ohio because they have more. It is important that Iowa and Nevada have spoken, but look. I love this place. Look, what's not to like about Vermont in terms of the beauty of it, and what a neat town. Look, tomorrow's Superstar Tuesday, and I want to thank you all. I tell you what, I'm rushing ahead, aren't I? Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Kingswood Community Center. Actually, that's
You don't even know where the fuck he's at.
the one down I used to work. As a joke. You didn't know where we were anyway. Business is realizing they've got to price in the carbon. They have to price in the price of carbon, and so there's so much. I think. Anyway, look,
I'm about to talk shit to every old motherfucker I know today.
One more question here. Is it too late to address the climate change?
Well, I'm so glad to hear you talking about that as eloquently as you do, Joe.
You know,
as eloquently as you do, Joe. These niggas are stupid.
The rapidly rising I don't know. We cannot let this. We've never allowed any crisis from the Civil War straight through to the pandemic of 17, all the way around 16. We have never let our democracy take second fiddle. We can both have a democracy.
What the hell are you saying?
Shut the fuck up! And elections, and at the same time, correct the public health. COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak, it's taken more than 100 years. Look, here's the lives. I mean, you think about it.
Oh my God. Hopefully they play that Don Lemon one when he was talking about getting vaccinated. When he played that Don Lemon town hall, that Don Lemon town hall. Y'all remember that? Oh my God.
We have to take care of the cure. That will make the problem worse no matter what. I tell you what, I'm so darn proud. And those poor people who have lost, anyway.
Have you been tested for some degree of cognitive decline?
I've been tested and I'm constantly tested.
Have you taken a
I've been tested. Look at this motherfucker.
cognitive
No,
test?
I haven't taken a test. Why the hell would I take a test? Wait, you're getting nervous, man.
This motherfucker he is really high off of cancer drugs, bro. Cancer drugs are strong, bro. He high off.
Calm down. It's okay. Anyway, I am very willing to let
This guy, man. This guy's crazy.
the American public judge my physical and mental as well as my mental fitness.
Your husband has been known to make the occasional gaffe.
Nope.
The gaffe issue is over because
Over. So over.
By the way, this is my little sister Valerie, and I'm Jill's husband.
He grabs Jill and says she's his sister.
Oh no, you switched on me. This is my wife. This is my sister.
This motherfucker is stupid.
Switched on me. All right, Chuck. Thank you very much.
All right. It's Chris, but anyway.
Why the
You don't know who the hell he talking to.
hell would I take a test? Are you a jump?
What do you say to President Trump, who bragged?
Dude, I'm just saying. They lied to us for 4 years. They knew this dude had cancer and he was fucking retarded.
About his test and makes your mental state an issue for voters.
Well, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I just can't figure the guy. It's like watching a yo-yo. I shouldn't have said it that way. It's like watching.
It feels that way. I want to ask you.
Shit only makes sense to him in his mind. That's how you know a motherfucker crazy.
Donald Trump does pose an extra threat to this. It's not hypothetical. Why doesn't he just act like a president? Wait, you're getting nervous, man. Look, you're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
A lot of guys want it. I'm not worried.
Hey, shout out the dude at this factory. I remember this. He was giving Biden that work. He was getting Biden that work. Biden was pissed off.
That's a stupid way to say it.
Donald Trump was asked on.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I probably best I don't.
This is when you just need to go on ahead and just croak off and get out of Dodge, man. He should have been got out of Dodge. He should have been stepped down. But if he would have stepped down, we would have had Kamala as our president.
Well, Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden's getting attention for using a teleprompter before answering a voter's question.
There's 60 million Americans saying that they would vote for a union today.
Motherfucking tether! Go back to hate!
say or ask counts when you got a Haitian flag in the background. We don't hear shit you talking about. Go back to Haiti. Fix that raggedy motherfucker.
And I would like to know,
you're untethered.
What will your administration do to help give them that chance? Thank you.
Let's move it up here. You know, there used to be a basic bargain in this country. Workers shared in the wealth, their work.
Do y'all think that Hunter Biden is going to get into politics? That's how stupid the Democratic Party is. I think that Hunter Biden, with the right amount of funding, will end up getting into politics. And niggas who are so Democrat out will fuck around and vote for that clown.
Help create.
You know, you're used to seeing your political leaders be able to do the Q&A off the cuff.
Look, one of the things that that I think
they say Hunter Biden gonna OD in a couple of years. Y'all ass crazy. Y'all ass crazy, man. Y'all ass crazy, man. Y'all ass crazy, man. That's funny as shit.
is really important is that we somehow put that back on. There's somehow that we're in a situation where we work together. In addition to that,
I'm telling you, I can see this happening though. We gonna be older, but when Byron Trump get in his 30s, he gonna run. When Byron Trump get in his 30s, he gonna run. The Trump put a lot into his sons and his sons making moves, but that Byron is a splitting image of Donald Trump, and that motherfucker is putting everything into that motherfucker. As far as discipline and knowledge, that motherfucker is that's the motherfucker y'all gonna have to watch out for.
in addition to that, we have to make sure that we are in a position that we are. Well, let me go to the second thing. Unlike the African American community, with notable exception.
Yeah, because Byron Trump helped him win the younger Gen Z vote and helped him get on TikTok and all that shit and do shit with Joe Rogan and do shit with Aiden Ross and you know what I'm saying? Byron Trump is gonna be a beast if he get into politics. He's gonna be a beast.
The Latino community is an incredibly diverse community with incredibly different attitudes about different things. In January of 2018, I found myself in a circumstance where, 2012.
You say Byron Trump 2039. God damn. God damn.
And I was waiting for a black man, Tom, to come and pick me up from Philadelphia, a guy named Barack Obama.
Barron Trump, my bad.
On the 17th of January to take me to Washington, a trip I've made 1,000 times, commuting every day, to be sworn in as president and vice president.
So help me God.
So help me God. Fact is that the bills that the future president here, that the senator is talking about, I hear this large savings. The president thinks, my friend from Vermont thinks that the employer is going to give you back if you negotiate.
Bernie Sanders was like, what the fuck is this goofy motherfucker talking about? He ain't no better, though.
His union all these years got a cut in wages. I took on Putin in terms of Iraq. In terms of what was going on in Ukraine. I've taken on these leaders around the world. I'm the guy that's gone in and met
Iraq. God, this dude is dumb.
I've taken on all these leaders. U.S. troops died.
Who are the idiots that voted for him? Most of our family members. Most of our family members, bro. Most of the old niggas in your community. Most of the fried chicken Christians.
In Iran and Afghanistan. That's like just flat out acknowledging. We've been doing everything we can do to keep Biden from being the nominee, and guess what? We tried it in Iraq. It's not working, so now we're going to try. In Iran, We tried in Ukraine.
Because they invaded another country and annexed a significant portion of it called Crimea. Right. He's saying that it was my boss, it was his fault.
Look, we provide a Medicare option. That's exactly what Rap Rock and I talked about in the beginning.
Get it through, though. Rap Rock that we talked about.
No, we couldn't get, but now I got assault weapons banned for 10 years. It had to be reauthorized because of hanging chads in Florida. The last president said, no, I'm not going to reauthorize it. And folks, one of the things I'm proudest of is getting passed, getting moved, getting control of the Paris Climate Accord. I'm the guy that came back after meeting with Deng Xiaoping and making the case that I believe China would join if we put pressure on them. We got almost 200 nations to join. I watched what happened when the kids from Parkland marched up to, and I met with them, and then they went off to up on the hill when I was vice president. They went off the hill.
And then we had another program that the court said, well, you don't have executive authority to do that on our own. We did that in 1976, and we struck in 2000. Backing up.
Dude, it's endless gaffes of Joe Biden. We could do this for 5 hours. For 5 hours of Joe Biden. Just endless 4 years of stupidity. He had cancer the whole time and was medicated and was sitting around here babbling with a microphone.
2014.
Go to Joe 30330 and help me in this fight. Thank you very much. It would be it'd be 154 billion. 2.5 million, 300,000. Like 600,000+ people. There's each and every one of them.
60,000. Yeah, 60,000.
660. I missed it. It would put 720 million women back in the workforce.
This is what happened when you hit that fentanyl, man. This is what happened when you hit that fentanyl, man.
Roughly 25% of their, they gave it, I think it was 54, don't hold me to that, 54%. Over 500 miles a day, 250 miles a day. 150 million people have been killed since 2007, more than all the wars, including Vietnam.
150 million people. This dude is stupid, man. He been getting high with his son. That's what the fuck that shit was.
Now we have over 120 million dead from COVID.
That's the whole population. Pervert.
It's estimated that 200 million people have died, probably by the time I finish this talk. A $15 million or $15,000, $15 minimum wage. 500,000, 50,000, 50,000, 330.
Dude, you got to understand, there are still people who want this dude to be in office. That's crazy. Senior citizens cannot vote, man. We got to stop them from voting.
Or 303, 330. Or POO, wait. I mean, billions of $2.3 billion worth of, $500 billion out of $1.6 trillion worth, $1.4 trillion worth, out of $1.4 billion. And by the way, it's cost a lot of money. It cost about $740 billion over 10 years.
Million, billion, jillion, zillion, gazillion. You might well just say gazillion. A gazillion dollars. I want a gazillion.
And in order to avoid those very high numbers, we have to do at least several things. One, we have to depend on what the president's going to do right now. And first of all, he has to wait till the cases before anything happens. Look, the whole idea is he's got to get in place things that were shortages of.
56% of Americans said that they were better off today than they were 4 years ago, would have been under the Obama-Biden administration. So why should people who feel that they are better off today under the Trump administration vote for you?
Well, if they think that, they probably shouldn't. They think 50.
This nigga got on a crooked COVID mask. How the hell did he run the country? This is retarded.
Pervert. All a pervert.
4 years of fuckery. I blame all old motherfuckers, comfortable idiots, liberals, leftists,
pervert,
gays, black women.
4% of American people are better off economically today than they were in our administration. Well, their memory is not very good, quite frankly. My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. Look me over. If you like what you see, help out. If not, vote for the other by. President Trump took those words, those literal words.
President Trump.
If Donald Trump is reelected, now he's feeling the pressure of an economy that's teetering on a recession. You're trying your best, but it never feels like enough. And so I looked at it anyway. That's what I think my plan. I know what my plan does. We're going to see the burden and the cost. We're going to increase 50. We're going to make sure not.
This is why Trump clowned him so much. Sleepy Joe.
Prevailing wage, we can't mandate that. You guys, by the way, I said inside, we should make sure that we have no one going to jail for a drug offense. They go directly mandatory prison.
Send your son to prison. That's who needed to be in prison. He was buying hoes, using your name to get money, signing off fake shit to get guns. You gotta sign that document when you go buy a banger. So you ain't got no drug offenses and all that shit. And then shit, you done left a bag of dope in the White House. You on camera smoking crack in the shower with hookers. Send your son to jail.
Mandatory treatment. We need to work again with Canada and Mexico as neighbors, not as adversaries. We have to make sure that every single child.
Adversaries?
Does in fact have.
Fam, if Joe Biden can be president, you can do anything you put your mind to, black man. Don't let nobody tell you can't do something. Always remember, Joe Biden did it. Always remember Joe Biden did it. 3, 4, and 5-year-olds go to school.
Together, we can work toward racial justice, economic injustice. We can provide paid sick leave for all workers, so workers don't have to leave work to be fired in order when they get sick to be able to continue to live. The Green New Deal will pay for itself as we move forward. We're not going to build.
This is when you listen to AOC and her bright ass ideas. The Democrats are done. If you're still a Democrat after seeing all this shit I'm showing you, you're just a stubborn idiot.
Plants that, in fact, are great polluting plants.
So do you support the Green New Deal?
Pardon me?
You support?
No, I don't support the Green New Deal. And for folks...
So you just endorse the Green New Deal, then say you don't support it. This is the dumbest guy ever. Man.
Working class, they're below 400. They will, in fact, increase their premiums. Will increase the generosity of the premium tax.
I know all my weed smokers in here like, man, where the fuck is Joe Biden copping from? I need some of that.
Pervert, all a pervert.
Joe Biden pack. Smoking on that pack, that Joe Biden pack.
Pervert.
Credit they now get by investing $100 billion in education, in global warming efforts. It's a whole range of things. We have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
Wow!
I think
you put together the most voter fraud organization, which is called Bring In All the Illegals and let them just do their thing so we can have some Democrats in this bitch. because people are waking up.
We can pull this together. I'm optimistic. I really genuinely am.
I really genuinely are. Man, this guy got dementia. and here's the thing. We only know about the ass cancer because they told us. They ain't told us about the dementia and all that other shit. He got some other shit with him. It's not just about ass cancer. He got some other shit with him.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the nation's Constitution Center. We have the great privilege of being the guest leader of this outfit for a year. You know, we have to come together. That's why I'm running. I'm running as a proud Democrat for the Senate.
There are definitely moments where you listen to Joe Biden and you just wonder.
And look, he has been a skilled debater.
This motherfucker been on the declines for a long time.
We've seen him in the past. The question is, does he still have his...
Y'all ass kept this shit going, kept making excuses for this clown.
In terms of his speech and his memory, there's clearly undeniably been a lot of decline in recent years.
It's painful. It's so painful.
Are you forgetting what you said 2 minutes ago? Are you forgetting already what you said just 2 minutes ago?
What is happening?
There's a lot of people who are concerned about Joe Biden's ability to carry the ball all over.
Everybody's concerned. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was concerned. But y'all kept this shit going. We gonna ride with you, Joe. I'm staying in the race. I feel like I got dementia after listening to him. Shout out to Terrence, man. Shout out to Terrence.
Way across the end line without fumbling.
You said 2 minutes ago that they had to buy in, and now you're saying they don't have to buy. You're forgetting that.
I think it's really, really weird that people backing him aren't acknowledging any of this, that they're pretending that people bringing it up are being completely unfair.
How sharp is he? Does the Joe Biden tonight, he the same Joe Biden who could respond with one word to a
you're
younger...
raising the question by the question.
A younger Brian Williams.
This dude is a nut, man. Shout out to Dan, the man. You know what I'm saying? He say, who has more CTE, Joe or Antonio Brown? Yeah, Antonio Brown is a... These niggas wilding out, man. He blew it. He gonna be broke as shit. Hopefully he still... Is he at retirement age where he can get his pension? Because if he gotta manage his own money and don't got no steady income, he's gonna be fucked over. Because that nigga be doing some stupid shit. He gonna get his ass sued. Man. Yeah, man. Joe Biden, man. It's a wrap. Bro. It's a wrap. They knew he had ass cancer the whole time, fam. Again, man, we gonna be petty today. I want y'all hitting up every Democrat in your family that gave y'all a hard time asking about this ass cancer, nigga. It's the church. I appreciate y'all coming to fuck with me, man. We coming back later on tonight. Make sure you got your notifications on. Shout out to everybody, man, who donate, sponsored. You know I do it for the streets. I do it for the real. Street-ordained. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Rumble. Follow me on Rumble. Instagram and Twitter, Facebook. Fuck with a real nigga, man. I'll see y'all in a few. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you follow my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man. Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church, check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing it. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church, check in, man. Church, check in.